Hello, 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 everyone. How you all doing? Another day, another stream of Limbus company because we're only 5 levels away from the ending. So, how you all doing? You doing all right? Okay, okay, okay. Let's jump straight into the game, shall we? Here we come. God, I love that little song. Okay, the unsevering. Suddenly, one day, that's Gregor's ego. So this is definitely we're gonna be fighting Gregor. Like I have no doubt about it. So, oh, all right. There were only 3 of them, and now there's only. Ooh, that's rough. Ooh, that's rough. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. That's rough. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's rough. Wait, no, this is the vampire team. Give me a sec. Story. There we go.
독재팀의 협조가 필요한 거지.
Does Heathcliff have any other good ID that I don't have? I don't want to go Wild Hunt. Wild Hunt it's pretty meh, considering we are not gonna be able to inflict us enough sinking for his coin power to go up. Oh well. Full stop office it is.
알고 침식도.
I know the current
Yeah.
level is beyond the recommended. Me.
난 너 같은 새끼에
I
대해
know
누구보다
forensics
잘
like
알고
you
있어.
better than anyone.
팔다리를 포기야.
Poor little pests that gave up their human lives for something infinitely more revolting. G-Corp's pride and joy, their past weaponry.
거기서 내세웠던
Yeah,
특이
3
기술,
standout
세 종이
successes,
있었지.
from what I recall.
구더기 왕자,
The Maggot Prince, the
라방군주,
Moth Princess, and the
하리.
Lord of Flies. Those 3 really put on a stomach-churning show in the front lines of the smoke war. I've got to thank for toughening on my resilience against gross shit.
근데 그때
But there was this rumor then,
도시전사처럼
almost as
들려오던
unbelievable as an urban
소문이
legend,
G사가 보유한
that
특이
G-Corp
결정계체.
had one more
총
yet to be
3종이
seen
아니라
fourth weapon.
하나는
Ooh.
제대로 껍데기가 안
That
벗겨지는
one
바람에
supposedly got stuck mid-hatch and
구화조차
failed
안
to even break out of
됐다던데.
its husk. One look at that
그
hairy,
역겨운
chitinous
덜프성
arm
그리고
tells me everything I need to know.
그 개체를
But
마주친
no
자는
one's ever
전부
known what the
죽었을지.
entity looked like. Probably because no one
제게
survived the
아무도
encounter to tell the tale.
뭐,
Well,
날
it would have
만났으면
been a different
달랐겠지.
story had it met me.
그래도 다들
But everyone had an
당연하게
idea.
짐작했었지.
Everyone had an idea of what insect that might be.
해충이라면
There's the maggot,
응당 있어야
the
할
moth,
그것이
and the
안
fly.
보였었어.
There's only one conspicuously missing vermin from that list, isn't there? Lady, I think there's more than 4 insects in the world.
너였구나.
Just like I
그건
found the
대기에서
poor
제대로
cockroach that never
나오지도
managed to
못했던
hatch himself. You said you were a veteran of the smoke war. Oh yeah, good old smoke war and its many, many unforgettable
그리고
memories.
패배자인 이놈과는
Though I'm sure
다르게
losers like you
난
wouldn't
이긴
agree.
놈들 그날을 이어
The smoke, the vicious organic fluids, the mist that
숨 쉴
tainted every
때마다
breath
피를
of air.
타고 들어. 그때 내 손에는
That day I proudly wielded the bayonetta rifle bestowed upon me
자랑스러운
by La
총검이
Familia
들려있었어.
Bognatelli.
벌레들은 다 그런
You know the
소리를
sound you
내서
vermin make, the
날개가
loud buzz of your
부딪히면서
bug
내는 그
wings.
즈 소리가 들리는
That
곳을
noise
가면
was like a sound
미리
cue that let me know where to aim. Bullet in the chamber.
그러다가
Whenever I hear that noise, I would aim there, stab the vermin right in its heart, then bang!
아,
Oh, There's another war story of
그럴
mine.
때도 있어. 오래 살아보겠다고.
It's about this little guy who
벌레
managed to
새끼
dodge
하나가
last
몸을
minute to the
피하는
side.
바람에
The shot missed its
심장이
heart,
아니라
but was
다른
still a
곳에
hit.
총을 맞아버린
Guess
거야.
even bugs have survival instincts.
바닥에 쓰러져서
Anyway,
꼼짝도
the
안
vermin fell to the ground from the shock and crawled up into a ball, all frozen up.
길가에
A
벌어지보다도
sight more
못한
pathetic than
꼴이었지.
roadkill. Wanna hear what I did to it
그래서 어떻게
next?
한 줄 한 방에
I
죽이는
wanted to
것도
have some
재미없을 것
fun.
같아서
Took my sweet time and broke its
족대로
legs
다리
one by one
하나씩을
with the butt of my
천천히
rifle.
풀어떼기면 아쉬울
Four
뻔했는데.
limbs could have ended the fun too quickly.
마침
Oh
다리도
yes,
여섯
luckily this
개잖아.
one had six.
다리
Leg
한
one
개를
goes
작살내기.
and it fights back,
꼬리 다
screaming. Leg two
다리
goes
두 개
and it
푸는
starts to
나를
crawl
피하기
away from me
시작해.
on its belly,
엉뚱한
while
그
its
기어가
remaining
한
legs.
세
with its
개부터는
remaining legs.
울어버리더라고.
Leg three goes and it starts bawling, drool and snot and what have you, streaming down its face, doing something that looked like bleeding, I think.
그러다가
And oh boy,
들어봐,
you'll
들어봐.
want to hear this part.
다섯
Leg
개부터는
five goes and
그냥
it just
죽
goes
쳐지는 거
limp,
있지.
like it's dead.
도망도 안 가.
It doesn't even try to run, it just goes still and waits.
나는 그때가 제일
And that's my favorite moment. Really, the state of complete capitulation, having discarded even its will to live, letting me do whatever I want with its body. But you can't possibly have the cheek to call me cool. You cheeker. Pests were far more messed up than I ever was, ripping people apart, cannibalizing them. You were nothing but a swarm of fucked up monsters. Stop. What? What was that? I can hear what you're saying, insect. Stay away. There it is. The eyes are rolling back. You're almost at like 5'2", aren't you? Stay away from me. Hearken to our darkling wing beats as we make our nest in the shadows. Against the fire races, the royals march unchanging and eternal, even as they are loath. And suddenly, one day, we shall appear from the comfort of your beds while you slumber in the warmth. And the collective clamor of our life shall commence, screaming, thrashing until all becomes void, devour, lash piece by our mandibles. March, march, consume, procreate, consume, erase, regenerate, march. Oh, motherfucker, it's real. Doors 1 out of 4. You had to hatch now, of all times. Wait, where the heck did you...
야, 잠깐.
Oh, hang on.
저기
Look over there.
인기척이 느껴지긴
There's someone,
하는데
but
이동이 없는 게 영.
I ain't seeing any movement.
어이,
Oh,
수야!
Stubbles, you're right.
인기척이라고?
Someone?
아니야.
It's
그것뿐만이 아니야.
not just someone.
소리가
The sound. Huh?
소리가
You hear that too, don't
들려오잖아.
you?
엄청나게 바닥을
Skittering
기어다니는
off countless legs,
사각거리는
swarming
소리들.
across the floor. Ouch. I don't think she's surviving that.
저거
Is that
그건
really
맞아?
correct?
헤르,
Eric,
우리 이제
what do we
어떻게
do we
해야
do?
해?
길잡이.
I just need to know one thing, guys.
우리 사활을 걸고
You tell us to beat the shit out of him till he comes to his senses, and we'll do it.
지난번에 신발
With
감수
the
제대로
last,
못한
you
놈도
need to
그랬고
take better care of her
그
shoes.
잘난
With that
체하던
hoity-toity
연구원도
researcher bloke. 아니면 뭐냐?
심술한데
But
저건
is that even something he can come back
나오긴
from?
하는군.
Not sure.
저건
That is no
뒤탈림이나
power.
애국처럼
It's neither a distortion nor an ego or anything remotely similar.
그럼
Then
뭔데?
what is that supposed to be?
되어야 했지만
Something
되지
that was to be,
못하고
but never was.
13번 수감자가
Something that
품고
has
있던
incubated
것
within CU13.
그랬기에
And that was
꿈꾸고선
that
한다는
has given
것들이
dreams to
꿈을
things that
꾸고
they should be
있었을
allowed to
테고
dream.
성녀를 위한
And they have now begun to
날갯짓을
beat their wings
시작할
toward
거다.
total annihilation. Hello, Synchro. How you doing? Here, another glow up. What do you think? The bug guy became even more bugged.
방금 나
Wait,
그레그
Greg's
눈이랑
eye.
마주쳤어.
I just met his eye.
허물일
Guys,
뿐이야.
that's just
아직
mole
변신 중인
or a
번데기처럼.
pupa going through a metamorphosis.
우리가 벗겨내면 돼.
We just have to peel it
그럼
off
돌아올
him.
거야.
Then he'll be
그렇지.
back, right?
그렇게 되길
I
희망하지.
hope so.
희망은 무슨?
Start off with that. I hope so, mate.
될 때까지 하면
We just try it till it works. Yeah,
그러면 돼.
that's what we're gonna do. Sure, buddy. Volume fatale. Okay, but it's really in time. This has people that gonna affect the outcome of conflicts, which is 50-50-50 on Clash going against Sinners, plus 5 SP and the manage for the damage against them. In low morale panic staggling, Clash power down and power down. We're coming from panic into power down. Are there really no more wrappings underneath? Turn star, gain 50 process. Max stack 50. Whenever this unit is inflicted with burn potency or common still getting those effects list as a moment of stack. This parasite and then they are both in study mana to mention measures. Gain 3 fewer protecting pest roaches with every second turn. Max reduction 20. This unit has Parent Blade, Tremor, Rupture, or Sinking Withers, but it's random value, then list the same stack. So that's literally just when okay, people just don't wanna read. The above effects are a 1 potency but has 2+ count reduced by count instead. For protecting pest roaches was lost during the combat phase, skin the following effects next turn. Defense double down, instead of getting protect pest roaches. Generate 3 of resources for each of the 3 least on opinion phase. Turn end, remove all negative effects from this unit and start getting protected pest roaches again. Quick roll out on further from all the lines that form or walls mean. Turn star gain protecting pest roaches times 40 shield. The legend of roaches works for no one but it's emperor. When Clash Queen inflict 13 pest roaches. Looks 1% max HP per stack. Combat start takes stack times 12 fixed damage. Whenever this unit loses stack of this effect, critical resources. These creatures should match among those scorned as pests. With a skill inflict 1 on target, rip, sip. Triple, guard, terror, devour. Once 50 become dual on ignorable wall things. Fix panic recovery. Okay. Deal plus 10% damage for every type of negative effect on the target. Deal plus 10% damage for every type of test. Deal plus 20 for every negative effect. Deal plus 10 for the hurt and pest. Deal minus 80 on Flash loose. A green coin, because of course it is. Base power plus 10 for every unbreakable coin on the skill this unit clash with. There is no way we got a fucking unbreakable coins to counter clashes, and now we have a counter to counter the unbreakable coins. This gun can destroy literally an unbreakable coin counter. This gun can destroy unbreakable coins in a clash. This gun is not breakable on clash loose. On attack skill, as this gun attack with this coin after getting hit. The clash loose fix it per power. So it's just unbreakable clash. That's crazy. And the base roaches stuck on the target, run it down. And hit absorb all negatives inflicted on target after activating the above effect. If this unit does not have protecting pest roaches, gain 2 power down next turn. Gain charge, blah 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 blah. Inflict tremor, trigger amplitude conversion, trigger tremor. Jesus Christ. Okay. What are you classing, Virgilius? You're classing those 3? Okay. 212 damage! I'm about to have a stroke. $12 plus 8 coins? You have to be kidding me, right? Jesus fucking Christ, brother. I think this is the right way to go. He just clashed 30 something. We are fucked. We are so fucked. We are unbelievably fucked.
지키기 위해서.
Virgilius is the only one that can clash this shit. The sniper did it! And the bait. My goat. March. March. Consume. Kill me! Flash power down. Okay. Clash loose. Clash loose and clash loose. So I should take care of the rest. That means taking care of this. Taking care of this. And taking care of this. Get him, Virgilius, please. Oh, Pew. Pew. Pew.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
Ow. Empty, strange, gross, and repellent corner. Oh, that's a reference to Metamorphosis. That was a very nice book. Don't worry, Virgilius, we got this. I love when a boss is created solely to contend with a very strong, non-playable character. I'm not gonna lie. You could say that a lot of times in this Canto, but it's... yeah, I kinda like it. At least I no longer feel like we're the team that has to do it all. And plus, the whole Gregor thing, it's not like it was like something pulled out of their ass. It was something that got the... what's the word? It's not teased, but I don't know what the word is. But basically it was something that was teased back in Canto 1 anyway, so... I will wager my life so that I'm engraved into law. Law into this eyes, do not be bound by it. Yeah, and honestly, I'm fine with that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not letting you I'm letting you clash that. This is very minor. I'll clash it for you. That has too much attack weight. I'd rather you clash that. Oh, I wonder why you wanna clash that so badly. Even if I put my thing on top, you're still trying to clash it. Okay, well, all yours. But yeah, because I said this before in previous streams. I was starting to feel like hot shit. Like I was starting to feel like we were crushing it after the Hongguayan arc. So I think this is a nice way of being like, listen, your sinners are still like kinda ass. For the heights that you're aiming for, the sinners are still kinda ass. Bro's rolling 0. Oh, he has a debuff from Virgilius. Oh, that's the same debuff he inflicted back in
마침내
T-Corp, right?
황제가 다스리는
Binding
것이
Blood.
끝이
One bind
온다.
next turn for every stack. Take bleed both of you. Next stack HP damage. Can take bleed for every stack to expire.
사격 개시.
Got him, Virgilius. Now come back into their senses. I'd say in terms of fixer grade, there are 4 to 5, maybe low 3. Maybe? I don't know what to tell ya, cause Moses, I think she's called, the lady with the smoke. That bitch is supposed to be 5 as well, right? And she fucking tore a hole through a nurse father. Okay, that's a lot of shit going on right now. Neutral, ouch. Favorite, okay, sure. Yeah, you can clash that. I'll clash this. Struggling. Okay, I guess I won't. Clash that, definitely. Just deal with this shitty stuff, I guess. Ow. That, what? That did not even clash. Moses has her ego manifested. Also, she's stronger than what her grade is. I'd say she's a grade 3 or 4. Yeah, I guess. Because that was definitely... Wait, it's kind of what I said as well. Support ID my ass. She's just a lower grade because her strength doesn't actually rely on combat generally. Or solo combat to be precise. Okay, Virgilius, this is unclashable. Like, do whatever you have to do, bro, because this man is unclashable right now. Never mind, we just want to clash. I'm retracted from my statement. By the way, we're minus 45. That's not good. Question mark. She is not supposed to be minus 45.
지키기 위해서
Jesus Christ, brother. Oh, never mind. She went back up to 30. I don't know. Whatever. Kill me. Okay, first of all, no. Stop trying to clash the green stuff, Virgilius. The green stuff is bad for you. I said stop. Clash the rest. Did we just take 500 damage from a dot? Holy. Well, that's our last ampule. Just saying. Yeah, our office is about investigating and dealing with distortions, a relatively new thing to the city, and distortions vary in strength, so they're being stronger than afraid makes sense. Yeah. Okay, Gregor. Gregor, I'm slapping you back into your senses. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, boy. Come back. Yeah, I thought I was supposed to half my debuff count. Whatever. Ow. Ouch. Oh. Ow. Boy, we might be a little cooked. We might be slightly cooked. That's a 32, brother. What am I supposed to do with that? No, not there. I guess we're just ego spamming now. Read that pride skill? I should have. But I'm a Limbus company player. I don't know how to read. Whoops. Fate last. What? Huh? Rip. Agreed. It's okay. The pride skill? What pride skill? Oh. Son, don't forget to go for the heart. Take a fake skin, tempo, skin, deal minus game 5 fragile next turn. Oh. So I just had to clash him, I guess. Holy 60 plus 3. You couldn't say Grace, so his fate is lost. Oh, is that also what happens if you lose versus Corroded Heathcliff? I don't know, I never lose to him. And the sniper was fine. Not great damage, but eh. Was good at clashing. Volume Fatale. Okay. What I do now is I need to clash this shit. And it's hopeless for some reason. Sure, I love that. Wow, everything's hopeless. I forgot about that. Struggling. Hopeless. Neutral. Well, shit. Okay, what's the highest damage? 144, 36, with your flashing, 212. Probably the unbreakables. Mostly that one. So you're gonna tank that. And Virgilius should block this, this, and this. Yes. We just pray.
서격해시.
Ah, that's my sniper boy. Look at him. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Sure. The only real book I read the Limbus company takes inspiration from is actually this one, Metamorphosis. So yes, you are allowed to input them. What is this? Once again, you are not clashing the green one. She's based on who? Sanian from Water Margin. The thing with Hu Sanian is that she didn't join Outlaws Womanhood. I guess this is good enough. Windows is hopeless. I just trust. Oh.
정확하게.
Ow. A 40 and you miss. Ouch. Her family was killed by them, and then they forced her to marry a pervert, the leader.
지키기 위해서.
I mean, average history. Okay. Do we just refill our shields every turn? I guess we do. What are you clashing? You should clash. Family?
정확하게.
Oh yeah. Come on, Virgilius. Virgilius, you are the DPS of this team. Come on, Virgilius. More. Ow. Oh, okay. Well, favored my ass. There we go, much better.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라. 아무것도 남지 마라.
Okay, now he transforms.
갇히지는 않도록 목숨을 걸지.
Look at him. How cute.
날카롭고
Okay,
정확하게.
let's see if we don't get exploded this time. What's the max stat of Deer Sharp Knight? 3, okay. What do you mean hopeless? Oh, he doesn't have Clash Power down anymore. Ooh. That's not great. Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense for Ryoshi's mom. Wait, absorb all positive effects from the target. Absorb all negatives from the target. The whole effect is not protected best. Should I let this class Virgilius to absorb all the burn and bleed? And Tremor counts as a negative, right? I think it does. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna let him clash that for once. Struggling. I think this is right, but I'm not 100% sure. Whatever, just go. Okay, he ran out of roaches. I think that was right. Yeah, you were not gonna win that clash. So you're gonna win that one, damn. Okay.
아무것도 남지 마라.
Like, yeah, the way Yoru treats Ryoshu is... The way Yoru treats Ryoshu is really bad, but also, God, she went through hell. Like, imagine Yoru's POV in all this situation. You're a powerful warrior doing your job in the city and just enjoying your life. Then one day, you're an organization kidnaps you. Honestly, I think that's very tame. Because it's the city we're talking about. We're not talking about, like, real world standards. Inflict roaches. Just have plenty of ammo. One day your organization kidnaps you, puts to unknown place, and then you get forcefully impregnated. Again, for the city standards, it could be worse. And then you have to bury this child while very much being stuck in hell. I might actually let him clash a green one again, maybe? So he's clashing the green one, the blue one. Oh. And the other green one? Question mark? Right, I have one of these here. Oh. Cannot clash that? Okay, what's the passive? Below moral panic says can flash power down and power down. Going from panic into power down. How am I supposed to clash a fucking 60 pace? Double the amount of everything pace. How am I supposed to clash it? 60 base. What? Virgilius, any idea? I can't even clash that. Who's he going for? He's going for Virgilius and he's not clashing. City standards, it doesn't make it better. I mean, yeah. Freak Moon question. What is your opinion on black hair, yellow eye guy who has 4-letter name that means nothing and who is abusive father and whose daughter cuts her hair after rebelling? Huh? I have no idea who you're talking about. Okay, restart. How do I clash this shit? Oh, it's already clashing. Okay. So, how do I not fuck it up? I just need to clash the blue, the purple, and the 2 oranges. That's not working out. That's not working either. Okay. First of all, defense. Second of all, I guess we go. I don't know. Question mark, neutral, favored. Sure, that works. I don't have that many egos with you, bro. 4 plus 3, that's ass. 20 something, that's also ass. Tank it. I don't know, tank it. On the chest. That's not great. Okay, about you. Not great, but also not awful. I'm gonna cry. Just tank it. Like, I don't know what else to say at this point. Just tank these. It's not like we can do much more. You know what? Sure, whatever. Go. Okay, you're gonna lose that, but that's gonna take away all your bleed. And that's gonna give him flash power down. Why are you clashing the second green? Well, the clash power down didn't mean shit. I don't know how to do this fight. I have no idea what to do in this fight. He has a 60 pride skill that I clearly cannot clash. Always clash the green coins, but why? Because I understand it's like if they clash Virgilius, the green coins hurt.
결국 아무것도 지켜내지 못할 거야.
No,
차라리 날
but
없애줘.
why? Because the thing is, if Virgilius, when he's transformed, he clashes, he has a shit ton of bleed. The green coin absorbs the bleed, and Gregor gains coin like clash power down. I actually swear I clashed the second green coin. The one with the AoE, I actually clashed with Ryoshu, but it didn't actually go through. I don't know why. The green coins gain coin power for every unbreakable coin. Yeah, that I know. Like, I know he's gonna lose the clash, but I'm fine with him losing one clash as long as Gregor gets the minus like 4 clash power. Because he absorbs all the bleed with the... Here. Where is it? This one. He absorbs all negative effects from the target, and he loses all protecting past and gains the power down next turn. So that I understand. I understand that these I'm not gonna let them lose clash. But this one specifically, this has to go to Virgilius when he's very debuffed with burn and bleed. At least that's what I think. Alright. I mean, right now this doesn't really matter because he's not using unbreakables. I'll still clash it because it's the easiest one to clash, but...
서득해지.
I mean, you can do the fight without it ever clashing with birds. It's not a requirement. I know.
한 점만 노린다.
Atelier. Boom. Boom. March, consume. Yeah, I don't understand how I can clash anything, honestly. Sometimes I have dominating, and sometimes it's just fuck you. So he should take care of this, this, and this. So I'll evade on this. Wait, no, not there. It's better to use Clash then with the Sinner so it doesn't get Giga buff from Berg and then him losing and getting the Giga buff skill all over you. Because the buff doesn't go well. I forgot it steals the buffs as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually something I forgot. I don't even know what buffs can he steal. The Shin? I know it says all of them, but... For example, he doesn't steal the skill hits with the buff because it's base power, not flash power. Guess makes sense. Wow, that's a 50 something. See, like, I don't understand what buffs he steals and which ones he doesn't, because the...
지키겠다는 맹세였는데.
Okay. Because the Rhodia buffs he hasn't stolen. You know? Fucking like Piercing Sword or Despair. I guess they count as debuffs? Question mark? I forgot only 2 swords. If I go to 3, I fuck up.
사격개시.
I think what he steals are both special ADs have, but things like damage up, protect, flash power, attack power, haste are what steals. I guess so.
지키기 위해서. 지키기 위해서.
이몸으로 새기다 갇히지는 않도록 목숨을 걸지.
He right now has haste. Okay, which one should Virgilius clash? That's a lot of attack weight. Okay, clash loose, and clash loose. I'm gonna make him clash those. I shouldn't make Rhodia take all the damage. I'll just leave him there. If he abates, good. If he doesn't, well, he has 600 shield. Here you can try to flash if it works, great. So this gets defended by hit clip. This gets clashed by hit clip. This is a try to get clashed by Rhodia and then up unopposed. And I shouldn't defend because the fucking swords. I need to remember that. Whatever, go. I'm starting to think I shouldn't be on attack mode in this fight. Maybe it's better if I just let Rhodia go into defense form. Misses that, it's whatever, just tank it. Wins the clash, okay.
아무것도 남지 마라.
Also Char he can steal too, but Rhodia has innate charge only she has, and it doesn't have count, only potency, so he can steal it. Makes sense.
마침내 황제가 다스리는
See, but he does not gain. This is when I'm like, the green specifically steal debuffs, and he debuffs himself a lot. So I thought, well, let him just steal the debuffs, half the hurting pest, and then he just gains a shit ton of debuffs like this, but I guess not. Yeah, I know. I know protecting roaches negates debuffs. It's just way too many debuffs for it instantly goes down to 0. And just gets this one, the -2. And minus oh, I think it's just -2 actually.
날카롭고 정확하게 지키기 위해서
Okay, which one has like the massive attack weight? I'm definitely clashing that. The pride skill, I don't know what to do about it. The green one... See, he doesn't have any clash power up, but whatever. Just... clash that with something, I don't know. He has to hit this, this, and this. The unclash loose. So I need to block this, the blue one. Yeah, Heathcliff, you're gonna tank the blue one. Maybe even this one. Tank the blue one, tank the orange one. Rhodia clashes the green ones. And no, that's his favorite. Doesn't give me any advantage. So it would be you clash that. You should clash the purple one and then clash loose orange. Okay. Oh my fucking god. He heals if I lose the clash. I don't have anything really. My highest clashing thing is this Pursuance for 26 because he's in the negatives. Fuck. Maybe King and Binds, that's 30. I guess I can try. Nah, that's favored. You know what? Throw it. Yeah, usually when it says like Rosie SS3, Rhodey SS3 is usually better than it says. It's negative. Okay, that's the first green, but that's not the one I care about. Okay, that's the big green.
아무것도 남지 마라. 지키기 위해서
With a poke, you can tank that. You'll be fine. See, he hasn't stolen the Pierce power up, offense level up. I don't know. buffs to passive is weird. I need to clash these two now. One goes there for sure, and the other one goes there, so that's fine. Then you go here. Oh, you have 8 clash power now. That should be fine. So I'll let Virgilius clash the other 3. Wait, no, I should clash that. Right. So Virgilius can deal full damage. Actually, I should clash with this so he gains SP. Okay, this one clashed, Virgilius, Rhodia, Virgilius, and Heathcliff plus Rhodia. Should be okay.
날카롭고 정확하게.
Go, Virgilius, please get me out of here. I don't wanna read no more.
차라리 아무것도 많지 마라.
Evade. Come on. Bruh. Gregor, retribution has come. Gregor, we come for you. I don't know, man. Just do whatever. Just take the green coins for Heath. Yeah, I know. There, Nikolai's there. Issue is he's got shield now. Because the roaches are back. But I think Rhodia is actually attacking him, so... We should still be fine. Go Heathcliff. Did Heathcliff just hit for 270 something? Holy! Generally his attacks was just doing like 30 damage. Even when he had like 6 fragile. Oh, he's got 3 rings. Look at him go. Boom. If there was a phase 2, I would have literally lost my mind. Oh my god. It's back to normal, right? It was one possible. It was only possible because he hadn't fully metamorphosized yet. We were fortunate. No, even Stubble's giving us grief. At least he shook off those bloody insects. Work's done here, yeah? Seriously, I'm down, total tapped out. The whole fight messed
체력적으로도
me up
정신적으로도
inside
너무
out. What are you
힘들었다고.
doing, Berg? You sound extra beat. Unlike you sinners, I cannot be revived and brought back to full strength. This is taking a toll on me too. This trouble's unbearable. Must have caused quite a headache for Manjirdanti as well. If all goes according to plan, the manager will be summoning you shortly. Berate and steal your nerves for all the good they'll do.
하긴
Yeah, Clockheads on the other team should be almost done with their side of things by now.
다들 잘하고 있지
They gotta be doing
않을까?
fine, right? I mean,
우리도
things were
그러기
pretty
그렇게 되기
peachy for us too,
전까진 꽤
right up until
순조로웠잖아.
what happened to Greg. Oh yeah, I mean like a whole like second phase, you know, cut the combat in
예전보다
half
많이
and
나아진
start
것
over in
같다.
another node.
나도.
Holy,
보니까
85%. I mean, you've
그
been
환상체
evading the entire thing.
이제 가오를 내려준 아이가 없어졌지.
Ah, yes.
다시
The kind of
관리를
sniper.
맡겨주실까?
2k damage taking, 131 dealt. Good job, Heathcliff. Good job. Waiting. Oh my god, not a combat node? That's crazy. Well, you're all dead. Yeah.
아,
That wasn't even a question.
미안하구나.
Oh, my apologies.
이 무기는
I'm not
다른
quite used to
데서
this weapon
익숙하지
form
않아서
yet,
불필요한
so I
고통을
may have
많이
made
줄
you
것
suffer needlessly.
작동.
Function?
같아. 내 탓은 아니야.
That's not my doing. I didn't have any reason to prepare a trap like that.
평소에
You
무기를
should have
잘
taken better
관리해서
care
그랬어.
of your weapons when you had the time.
중요할 때
Weapons that
작동하지
fail
않는 무기는
When they actually matter are no
없는
weapons
것과
at all.
다름없이 비생각할
No
건
need to
없어.
overthink it.
내게만
Fortune
운이
happened to
따랐다.
land on my side.
그렇게
That's all there is to
생각하는
it.
아, 그러면
Let's
이제
see.
기다리는 일만
I suppose all that's left is to wait. Wow, a node just for him to aura farm on us. Pity. If the weapons malfunction, where are these holes in the floor? What the hell?
이건
It's
실이군.
a threat. Ryasu wraps her finger around this sword that pierced to the pinky nurse father. The blading unravels into a single thread in her hand.
아이들은 본능처럼
Children
알아차린다.
can sense it, as if by instinct.
이 사람이 자신을
Who loves them,
좋아하는지,
who despises them,
자신을
who
해치려
means them harm,
하는지.
and who gives them care.
돌고려 아비들은
The nurse fathers
나를
raised me.
티켓
Take it.
밥에
We pour rice into a bowl of vodka,
방식은 제각각.
each in their own distinct way.
딸,
Darling,
오늘은
which story
어떤
shall I
동화를
read to you today?
읽어줄까?
타협은 없었다.
Each unchanging and uncompromising.
딸렘
Hey, buddy, just say the word if you've got your eye on something. That will get the whole damn show for you.
애정의 크기도
It's
달랐고
with a different measure of affection.
제 수업을
Now
잘
please,
따라와 주세요.
take this lesson to your heart. Upon the rock of knowledge are beauty and strength built. Your study of aesthetics begins now, Yoshihide, so you may one day create a gallery of your own,
보살핌의 정도도
each with their
달랐지만
own portion of care.
웃지 말거라.
Don't you dare smile.
내가
I suffer
비참하니
in such misery.
너도
It's only fair that you
비참해져야
suffer too.
공평하지.
어쨌든
In spite of it all,
나의 아비들,
they were my parents.
조그만
A
생명체가
tiny life
내
jerks and
손바닥
twists in
안에서
my hands.
벌떡인 나를
It
의존하고
relies on me. It welcomes
나를
me.
반기고
Its eyes follow every movement I
내
make.
그리고
It cannot survive on its own.
내가 가만히
Without my
버려두면
care, its time will
이건
come to a
생을 이어나갈 수
premature
없다.
end.
연민이구나.
If you read Jet Otis' update story, you would know ahead of time that their weapons were sabotaged. I haven't read them. I try to avoid reading the update stories before I finish the Canto. That feeling is called pity. Pity? What is that?
어제 읽어줬던
Remember that
책에서
book we read yesterday? The
뱀이
snake swallows the
개구리를
frog,
발버둥치는
but
개구리를
wails loudly when it
삼키면서
feels the frog thrashing in his throat.
울었다.
Yeah.
뱀이 울었던
The snake
이유가
cries because it feels pity. The
개구리가
snake
삼켰을
pities
때
the frog,
느껴질
knowing the
고통을
pain the prey will suffer as it's
개구리의
devoured.
삶이 더 이상
It's grieving
이어지지 않을
because the
거라는
frog life
사실에
will be cut short.
그렇구나.
Okay.
그러면
Do my other dads
다른
feel that way for me
아빠들도
too?
내게
아니
No, I don't know.
우리 중에 그런 걸 가지는
I don't think
사람은
many of us are even
드물지
capable of pity.
않을까. 왜냐하면
Because
이곳은
this is the house of spiders, darling.
거미는
The
사냥을
spiders
해야지.
hunt. Hunt.
나도 해야
I have
하는
to do it
거지?
too, right?
이 검으로.
With this sword?
그래
Yes, when the time
그런데
comes.
이상해.
But it's weird.
이건 왜
Why
뽑지
am I not allowed to
못하게 해?
pull the sword out? It's
검이잖아.
always sheathed.
그것도
That,
때가
too,
되면
you'll know when the time comes.
아빠처럼
Am I gonna get a magic
언젠간
beeper like yours
나도
someday, Dad?
마법비 그래서
The beeper tells you everything,
삐삐가 뭐든
right?
알려?
아니
You won't be getting one.
너에겐
No.
없을 거야.
Okay, but can I still
그렇구나.
feel pity? Only I can.
대신 그래서
So may I please keep sorrow?
하루
그래.
You may, but I don't
하지만
recommend it.
추천하신 소중한 것으로
Let something you
채워지면
cherish take root in your heart, and it will carve out a gaping hole far larger than itself when it's taken away.
그자는
His words were
말에
always
언제나
gentle, yet
다정함을
the subtle
빙자한
tone of
관조가
detached
있었지.
observation betrayed that
그때는
pretense.
다른 아비들의 가시도
But back then,
말을
I was exhausted
지쳐
from
있는
the endless
상태였기에.
barrage of biting remarks from the other nurse fathers.
나는 그
So I
난해한
was
말들이
drawn to his
좋았어.
cryptic way of speaking. For me, at
적어도
least, I thought there
내겐
was a certain
따뜻하게
warmth in
들렸고
it,
적어도
a
나에게
genuine intention
무언가를
to convey
전달해주려는
something to me. No.
이게
No.
싫다는
Do you believe
말로
you can
물을
back
수
out of
있는
this
줄
with a
아는
simple
것이야.
no?
말 잘 들을
I recalled you
때까지
bragging
들을
rather
격했다고.
confidently that you had beaten
네가
that
자신
attitude
있게
out of
말하지
her.
않았다고.
Valentina, what happened?
발라치나.
Hello.
Yeah.
The brat's practically
이건
cut
네가
from your cloth,
될
you
짓이야.
know.
너한테서
Must have gotten that
안
nasty
좋은
bit
것만
from
다
you.
물려받.
Come on, guys. The kid's right here, you know.
리,
Rian,
그것 좀 건네라.
give me that.
너는 아직도 리엔을
Still,
몰라?
don't know your way around, Rian. That crazy bitch won't even lift a finger unless you name exactly what you need.
응.
Give me
제 눈에
Sanson's tortoise
거북나선
power.
말이다.
여기
Here you go. No, not the puppy. Now, their murder was completely justified. They all deserve to die, Rian included. Saru!
해체하는 방법은
You know how to unlock it,
알지?
yes?
비밀번호는
You will get the
네가
password
일을
once you return with the
끝내고
job done.
알려 시간 끌면
Delay and Saru will die.
죽는다는
Do you
게
understand what it means to die?
뭔가를
What it means to cut
베어주는다는
deep
것.
enough to kill?
나는 어디를 어떻게
I know
찔러야
precisely how and
단숨에
where to
명치를
stab
끊을
to
수
snuff out a
있는지를
life with a
안다.
single thrust.
관역과
All thanks to the
더
innumerable
서기와
hours I spent practicing on
조각상과
targets, dummies,
구기
mannequins,
저것들로
and chunks of flesh.
끝. 안면 없는
Someone I'm not acquainted
어느
with, an
주황색
orange
양복을
suit.
입은 참 미감이
What dreadful
형편없는
fashion
자국.
sense.
규모 있는
The
은행에서
target was
일을
an
한다는 것
employee of
말고는
a sizable bank, and I
아는 게
didn't know
없네.
anything beyond that. Didn't need to know.
알피 그리고
By then, I came to understand
죽는다는 게
what it means to
무엇인지
die.
모든 게
To die is to have
끝난다는
it all
거다.
end. The password. Now,
알려줘.
배웠느냐?
did you cut the target down?
보자.
It's only been 2 hours.
알려줘.
The password.
목표 주변에
How did you get
경으로
past the
붙어
fixers who
있던
were guarding the
해결사가
target?
그냥
Cut them all
배웠어.
dead. Doesn't matter how.
묘한 눈으로
She
날
was staring at
내려다보는
me
그자의
down with a
입이
peculiar look in her eyes and her mouth.
알 수 없는
Her mouth
표정으로
opened with an
벌려졌다.
equally inexplicable expression. Perhaps it
웃음이
was
가까운
laugh or the
건지.
opposite. I had no
그
idea of
반대
knowing.
약속대로
Sarah was spared
살아는
as
살아.
promised.
하지만 숨을
But every
쉴
time she
때마다
breathed, I could hear her
색색거리는
wheeze and struggle
숨소리가
for air,
나를 보고
and her
더
tail no
이상
longer
꼬리를
wagged with
흔들지
delight when she
않았다.
saw me.
요시일은
Yoshihide,
생일로
I have
자그마한
prepared a little
선물을
something to
준비해보았습니다.
celebrate your birthday.
이 검의 이름은
The name I have
흑색
bestowed
골조
upon this sword is
하루예요.
Beastbone Blade Sarah,
요시일의
an adorable
손바닥에도
size to
딱
perfectly fit the grip of your
안심하신
palms.
요시일
One day, Yoshihide, I would like to have a child of my own.
저도
A
제
child
아이를
completed with my flesh
진짜
and blood.
저의 그날만을 기다리며
I eagerly await that
살아가고
moment
있어요.
with every passing day.
그 칼자루는
The sensation of the
그자만이
heel to my
남겨줄 수
palm
있는
was the kind of
순수한
pure love
애정이었다.
that only he could impart.
이런 기분은
Wasn't the first time I felt
이전에도
something
몇
like
번
that.
몸에 남아있던
The wave of booze
멍자국과
clinging to her and the
그가
bruises she left on my body.
풍겨오는 설렘, 비록
The warm
뒷전부터는
tone
덮으려
of
했지만
of the boys that never
책을
hesitated to read to
읽어주는
me,
것은
even though the man always
한치의
made it a
귀찮음도
point to
보여주지
shut the book
않았던
before the
그
ending.
내가 지나가는 모든
The
자리에
desire to see me
안녕한
walk only the
미끼를
comfortable
바라기.
path, which came with
그걸
possessiveness so
방해하는
fierce
모든
that it
이들은
was sated only by dooming
나락으로
into the
보내야
pits of
만족하는
hell all those who got
그
between
마음.
him and the goal.
자신이 가진
The
모든
passion to
예술의
shape me into the
지식들을
only being in the world who
남김없이
understand him
습득시켜
by pouring into me every inch of
마침내
artistic knowledge he possessed.
자신의 유인날 쳐다보지 못하고
On the desolate
쳐다보는
screams
것도
of she
견디지
who could
못하는
not bear
그의
to meet my
내
gaze
말을
or have
믿지.
me met hers.
그러니까
His 5 threads
이
twined to
5
make a
개의
rope
실은
that binds me into who I am,
나를 그리고
and the rope is laid
그
along the
줄이
road
향하는
to
뭐냐고?
this.
딸.
Sweetheart,
이거는
this is called the spiral.
한번 박히고
Once it
나면
dislodges
조금만
inside the
움직여도
body, even
계속
the slightest
파고들기
movements
때문에
will make you burrow deeper
제자리에
into the
가만히
flesh,
있을 수밖에
forcing the
없단다.
victim to remain perfectly still.
처음에는
I
따끔한
may not
가시처럼
sting,
느껴질
it may not
뿐이지만
sting any worse than the
빼내려갈수록
prick
파고드는
of a
놈이지.
thorn at first, but the more you try to yank it free, the further it will drill into the body.
하지만
And no
계속
matter how much it
파고들긴
keeps
해도
digging in, it will never
정작
make it to the other
꿰뚫고
side.
나오지 못해.
The closer it gets to the end, the slower it
끝에
becomes. It
도달하려
can never meet
할수록
its end
나서는
point.
그리고
You know what else shares
이거와
that
비슷한
property?
게 의심이란다.
Doubt.
아니야, 아빠.
No, Dad.
이건
It's free stag.
얼음땡이야.
그게
What's
뭐니?
free stag?
아빠가 얼음을
So it's
하고
like a
있을
game
때
where when you're
내가
frozen,
아빠를
I tag you
치면서
and you say I'm freeze, then you can
외쳐줘야지
start moving
움직일 수
again.
있는 거야.
그렇구나.
I see.
그럼 나는
Then I'll keep
딸이
waiting until my
녹여줄
darling daughter
때까지.
decides to unfreeze me.
그때는
I couldn't
그자가
understand what he
하는 말이
meant at the
이해되지
time.
않았. 그 나서는
The spiral that
후에
pierced sorrow
사료를
was
꿰뚫었고
then used to pierce
그 후에
dozens more
다른 사람
lives,
수십을
and then dozens
꿰뚫고
after that.
내게도 어느
Until one
날부터
day, a stick of doubt
나선
shaped just
모양의
like the
의심이
spiral lodged
박혀버렸다.
itself in me as well.
줄은 매듭을
Threads became
만들고
knots, endlessly tangling and
엉켜지고
wiggling into a jumbled clue.
감
이건 거미줄이야,
Look,
엄마.
mommy, I made a spider
근데
web.
봐봐.
But if you twist it
이걸
like this,
이렇게 봐. 짜잔.
ta-da! It becomes a ladder. Cool, right?
너
Are you
심심해?
bored?
아니,
No, oh, I
나
can totally play
혼자서도
on my own.
완전 잘 노네.
학주
Don't you want to go to school?
헐,
Wow,
갈래.
I wanna.
어림잡아
Alright, yeah, must have been
아라야가
around 8 years
8살쯤
old back
되었을
then.
것. 그 눈이
When I saw the
빛나는 걸
twinkle in
보면
those eyes, I suddenly
끊었던
craved the cigs
담배가
I'd quit,
그리웠고
and strangely enough,
동시에
didn't miss them
그립지
at all at the same time.
속이
My stomach
울렁거렸고
lurched, and
어딘가로
I felt like
끝없이
I was
떨어지는
falling into an endless
기분이었다.
pit.
학교를 다니고
I've
싶다는
never
생각을
once
한 번도
thought of
해본 적
wanting to go to
없지만
school.
오래전에
But
누군가
I wonder,
물어봐
if
주었다면
someone had asked me the same question long
나
ago,
또한 저렇게
would I have been
대답했을까?
just as excited?
엄마, 이것 봐.
Look, mommy,
이게 요즘
it's the
유행한다는
Run the
난도셀이야.
Seru. That's all the rage lately.
그래
I know, I'm
내가
the one who
사준
bought it for you.
여기에 교과서도
I can put
넣고
textbooks in here, pencil case go here, my name tag goes here,
이름표도
and the
넣고.
lunchbox goes.
학교에 다니면 어떻게 되는 걸까?
What will happen if she went to school?
평범한 8살이
Like any
되어서
other
글을
8-year-old,
배우고
she'll begin
익히다가
by learning how to read and
어른이
write, and
되어가겠지.
before I even know it, she'll be all grown up.
음악을 좋아하는 그 아이는
She always loved music,
손에
so I'm
날이
sure
잘된 한검 대신
her hands will carry not a
멋들어진
dagger
기타
but a
가방을 들고
stylish
다닐 거야.
chic guitar case.
성인
A grown up.
저 아이가
Will she ever get to be one?
그때 시야가
That's when my
트이면서
vision opened,
그때서야
and I could
우리가
and I
걸려있는
could finally
곳에
see it. We'd been caught in the middle
거미줄
of the spider web
한가운데라는 보였다.
all along.
아비들이 왜 아무런
Why did the
대가
nurse
없이
fathers let her out into the house of
거미집에
spiders
아라야를
without
들이게
asking for anything in
했을까?
return if she, in the first place?
거미집이 언제부터
When had the house ever
그렇게
been a place
기대나
of such
대가 없는
mercy,
자비로운
granting charity without
공간이었을까?
exacting a price or demand?
수업은 문제없이 끝나버렸지.
Class wrapped up without a hitch, you know. Well, it wasn't so easy, was it? Bayonets, gunblades, all of them fancy doohickey call for some tricky timing. Must have been a mighty hard for you to keep up, kiddo. It wasn't. Fuck off if we're down here. Hot damn! Look at ya! Always giving me the evil eye. You sure do. One of these days you'll end up stabbing me before you're done, I swear.
에이,
Hey,
요시히데.
Yoshihide, you got talent.
재능이
You must
있을게.
polish it up real good. You hear?
어디 보자. 다음
Let's see here. Next up, well, hot diggity, all kinds of fuck showing up to tour you today. Guess plenty of fellers looking forward to this.
약지 쪽에 있는
That old
장로
bluffing old dude
소리
from the ring's coming in person, and this fella over here ain't got a clue who that is. Must be one of them pinkies. Ain't that a hoot? These devils all get assigned here just months after that finger bubble.
얼마 전까지만이어도
Mighty sure
외곽도
them's the
신나게
same ones that were busy
방송하고
racing hell out of the outskirts strive not long ago.
어,
Well,
그래도
can't deny that the real deal.
시작하는
Unless you learn
어떤
things
게
even them nurse fathers
여기
can't
있는
teach.
나비들이
계속 떠들 건가?
You're gonna keep yapping?
그럼 내가
Fine,
나가지.
I'll leave.
야,
Now, where's the rush? I know you still got time to spare. By the way, that relic of yours, that sword, they say it's something real special, ain't it? Heard told that except for that pinky snake who you start, all them hotshots who tried shooting it got ruined for life. Free that fancy blade from the scour and let me see it go shroom. Just one look. And let's just swing this here 10-2 blade on my a couple of times. How about it?
또
You
하찮은
think I'll
투석들이
trust a word
혀를
from you
놓나?
ever again? Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Ain't falling for twice, huh? Figured you're forgetting all the memories like all peanut shells. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? Just wanted to get a peek while we trained. Didn't know the kid's mind would fly every which way.
몰랐다는
You could have
핑계는
tried to come up with better excuse that I didn't know.
앞으로는
Looks like we'll have to put a lock on that scour from now on, so it only opens with the collective permission of all 5 nurse fathers. Come to think of it, it's already been 3 years since you started coming here, hasn't it?
이제
3 years? Been more like 5. Ha! And you one smooth motherfucker nearly took that as you being kind and checking on how I'm doing. Listen, my poor old heart can't handle hearing that beeping no more. Always gets me thinking maybe it's the prescript telling you to crack my head open like a watermelon.
설마
Of course not. Anyway, if it did want to split your head open like a watermelon, I'd need to take a chance for the right weapon to come out or... Yeah, my bad if forever trying to quib with you. Dad, Saru's whistling like the air is leaking out of her.
그 시절로
I see you've regressed to that moment.
걱정 마렴.
Don't worry, Sarah.
네 손
Sarah's
안에서
resting. Sarah's resting peacefully in your hands. Okay.
내 놈이나 다른
I don't want any
선생을
part in
탓하는
whatever
것들의
it
속셈에
is any
넣어올리고
of you
싶지 않아.
tutors are scheming.
그 싸구려
I've never drawn my
호기심따위를
sword
위해.
just to satisfy that
내
cheap
검.
curiosity of yours.
그러니까 말
So
걸지
give up,
말고.
shut up, and...
엄마, 나 오늘
Mommy,
학교에서
guess what I
무대
learned at school
하냐면
today? Get inside.
들어.
Well now, who's this little dot?
안녕하세요.
Hello, my name is
저는
Arya,
아라야라고
and there's this letter I
하고요.
learned at school today, and...
들어가라고
I said
했어.
get inside,
알아요.
Arya.
그래요.
Alright, cigar, you run along and play now, here?
네.
Okay. Fiddlesticks. Now that really hurts a man's heart. Could at least let the kids say hi to Uncle Leang. I told you to fuck off. So that peanut's your lash, huh? What? Figured as much. You're holding on tight to that kid. Them spider fellas are sharp as a tack. Is this just more of your horse shit? Or can you back it up? Ain't that a fine mouth you got talking to your teacher? What's it matter? Anyway, I really kicked the bucket. But them lessons I taught ya, those were real, you hear? You're still following that thread tied to you. Hang on to it tight like your life depends on it, kiddo. I ain't helping if you lose your way.
그게
That's not it.
아니라니까. 그렇게 줄이는
That's
거
not how you
아니라고.
shorten it.
뭐
W-E?
뭐라고?
What?
뭐가
It
아니라는
means,
거지?
what do you mean it's not?
라는 뜻이다.
아니.
No,
그런 게 아니라고,
you're doing it
엄마.
wrong, mommy.
나 하는 거 보고
Just
잘
follow
따라해봐.
after me.
엄마는
Mommy,
나에게 있어서
I why
완소야.
so much?
응.
You
또 이제
didn't get it,
뭐겠지?
did you?
어.
Nope.
수박 먹어.
Have some watermelon,
알아요.
Araya.
이럴 땐
You're supposed to say
라고 하는 거야.
HSWA.
요건 아닌가?
That doesn't work.
아무튼
Anyway,
이따가 다시 해보자.
let's try again later.
낡은 화면 속 떠있는
Across the faded
빛들이
screen, lights scatter and
무수하게
gather
흩어진
endlessly.
형형색색으로
The
보이는 그
kaleidoscopic light
풍경이
projected on the wall as I
아무리
mesmerized,
날
my
수 없이.
stomach begins to churn again.
예쁘다, 엄마.
It's pretty, right? It's pretty, right, mommy?
어.
Yeah?
예.
Thinks it's P.
아니.
Wrong again. So that peanut's your lash, huh?
이곳을 나가야
I have to
한다.
get out of here, and
내보내야
I need
한다.
to get her out too.
거미 집에서의
Before those
유효기간이
spiders
끝나기
decide she's
전에
no longer necessary.
요시히데 그
There
검은
is Yoshihide. That blade
함부로
must
뽑으면
never
안
be
되는
drawn on a whim.
검입니다. 이 아비가
Soon I will forge
유시의
another sword
대만을 위한
meant only
검을
for
곧
you,
만들어 줄
so you may
테니
keep it with you at all times.
항상
아빠가 뽑아도 안
Can't
돼?
you draw the blade that?
그렇답니다.
No, I cannot.
이 아비들 중
None among the
단
nurse
한
fathers
사람
can draw the blade.
그
save for
검을
one.
뽑을 그리고
On top of that, only you
오로지
can wield it at its
당신만이.
proper might, Yoshire.
온
검의 이름은
The name of that sword is
아라야시키라고
Aradyashiki.
한다. 유물
It's
중에서도
one of the rarest relics in
가장 귀하고
existence, a
진옥한
pinnacle
격을
of its
가졌지.
kind.
그렇기에 그 검은
It is a
무엇이든
blade that
살릴
cuts
수
through all,
있는 것은 다시
and whatever it
아무리
cuts can
많지만
never be made whole again.
그날
After
검을
that day, I drew
갑작스레
the sword
뽑았던
without
이후
warning.
다섯이 모두
It was
만장일치를
decided that the
말하는
blade could be
순간에만
unsheathed only
그
with the
검을
unanimous
뽑는 것이
permission of all five
허용되었다.
nurse
그
fathers.
대가로
In return,
네
however, it
머릿속도
cuts your mind
같이
as well every time you use it.
너무 예리해서
The
어떤
cuts are so
기억이
precise and
되었는지도
smooth that you
모를
won't even
정도로
notice which memories have been severed away.
우리는
That's why we, well, the
그러니까
House of Spiders is going to decide when and where you may unsheath that sword, and we will do so with absolute caution.
네가
그래서 나는
I'd only used that
열
sword fewer
손가락이
than
되지
10
않는
times, just
횟수로
enough to count on my
그
fingers.
검을 아라야가 오기
4 times
전에는
before
네 번,
Raya came and 5 times
그
after.
이후
일
It was just last week. We
같이
went out together and
놀러가서
tried a new weird snack for the
막
first time.
신기한 간식. 아이 참.
Ah,
왜
why
기억을
can't you
못하는
remember?
거야? 그때 엄마가
You
너무
said they were
달다고
too
하면서
sweet, but I
다섯
like
개나
5
연달아
of them.
집어먹었잖아.
I only got to
나는
eat
세
3.
개밖에 못.
이제는
Day
잊어버리고
after
싶지
day, the
않은
list of memories I
기억들이
wouldn't trade for anything
계속
keeps growing,
쌓이고
piling, overlapping.
중첩되어 가며 점점
And I
시간은
realized
다가오고
time is running
있었다는
out.
아라야에게
The nurse
아무것도
fathers may
신경 쓰지
pretend to
않는
not care
척하는
about
나
Raya,
하지만
but the spiral of doubt is
나선의
prime
형태를 한
for the
의심은
impaling.
아마도 당신들의
Biding its time
족쇄가
for that precise moment
제
when they
할 일을
decide
다
that the feather
마쳤다고
around my
판단될
feet has
때
severed its purpose.
알아야.
Araya,
어른이 되면
what do you want to be when you grow
뭐가
up?
되고 싶어?
When I grow up,
엄마.
mommy, I wanna be.
아라야가
I want to
자신의
let
가방을
Araya carry her
들고
own bag and grow
원하는
up to
것이
become the
될
person
수
she wants
있도록
to be.
거미집을
I want Araya
벗어나서
to break free from the house of
가고 싶은
spiders
대로
so she
다닐
may
수
find her
있도록.
own path in life.
그래서
We have
이번
decided
작전은
unanimously to
완전히
commence the mission.
네가
You must
검을
draw the
뽑아야
sword.
검에 묶여있는
The
다섯
5
개의
knots tying the
제각각으로
blade,
된
its
매듭이
distinct in shape, loosen themselves one after
하나하나씩.
another.
오늘은 별 말이 없네.
Aren't you going to ask me the questions today? What
이런
questions?
접근할
You always ask
때마다
the same thing during these
말버릇처럼
missions.
언제까지
Will it ever end?
반복될지
Is there even an end?
끝이
And if
있긴
there is
하는
one,
그 실체는
what will it look like?
내가 그랬나?
They really say all that.
사춘기라는
They say
것이 오면
children start to
자식은
talk
말이
less and
점점
grow distant from
줄어들고
their parents
예전처럼
when
살갑지
puberty
않게
hits.
되는 결국
It is finally happening to
내게도
you too.
오고야
Every time I use this sword, a
이
part of me
검을
gets
쓸
sliced
때마다
away.
내 기억이
What
제대로
makes you
남아
think my
돌까?
memories will be fine?
왜?
What? Did that stupid
이렇게
pager beep
불리한
you to shut
상황에서는
up
입을
when I ask
다물라고
you difficult questions?
입이 매서워졌구나
You've gotten a bit snappy,
우리
sweetie.
딸도
Imagine how
나중에 그런 식으로
hurtful it would be
말한다면
if your daughter started
얼마나
talking like
가슴
that to you
아프겠니.
someday.
알아야.
Don't bring
얘기
Araya
꺼내지
into
마.
this.
알아야.
Araya,
엄마는
you always
그
make
검을
scary
들고 갈
faces when you
때마다
take that sword.
표정이
이리 와.
Come here.
이 안에서 잠깐
Waiting here for
기다리고
a bit.
있어.
엄마?
Mommy,
이 안은 조용하고
it'll be quiet and dark, but
어둡지만
when you're in here,
모든 것이
everything
금방
passes quickly.
흘러가. 엄마가
Mommy used to hide here all the time.
몇 번이나 그러니까
So staying here and wait for me,
기다리고
Araya.
있어. 반드시 다시
I
돌아올
promise I'll
거니까.
come back for you.
괜찮아.
I'll be fine. I'll be waiting for you here,
기다리고 있을게,
Mommy.
엄마.
그렇게 내가 묶여져
And
있는
so I
시간
follow each length of the rope that was bound to me.
하나하나
거미집을 나가려고
Tell
하는
me, why are
이유가
you
뭐야?
trying to live? You know what? Be like that. Keep mama brood in silence all you want. That bride you called your daughter. I'll find the little bundle of like bleeding or splintering half. No!
눈 깔고
Eyeball cut.
아빠한테
Were you mad at daddy for something, buddy?
있었냐?
Please stop this
더 이상
vandalism,
도망치지
Yoshida.
마세요,
For over 10
요시히데.
years I have assembled this magnum
당신만을
opus
위해
only for your pleasure.
10년을
아,
Shut the fuck up. Sweetheart,
나는
you've
충분히
hurt me enough. I'm in a lot of pain.
그러니까
Stop swinging that sword
이제
at me.
그만이 아직 한 명도
You've still got
남아있다.
one more of us to go through, don't you?
비틀거리면서
Staggering, I took another step to
나의
the last of my
마지막
nurse
압이
fathers.
내게 흉터만
cut out the
남겼던
tongue,
그
the
혀를
lash,
뽑았고
the lash that me time and again,
그리고
and then
아유,
Kana, hey, hey, hong, yeah, yeah,
너네지.
no.
머리를
I was supposed to be her head.
뇌를 제대로
Perhaps
보지 않은
it was
것은
out of some
이
last
말의
drag of pity still left in me
동정심이었을까?
that I didn't cut through her brain.
아니면
Or maybe
뇌를
after swinging the
베어야 그
blade for so
생을
long, I
완전히
simply
끝낼
forgot
수
that slicing the
있다는
brain
것을.
is the surest way to end the life.
나는
with my own two hands.
내
I
아비의
ended the life of
숨을
my parent.
나와 닮은
A face
얼굴,
like mine, a voice like mine,
나와
a
닮은
sword style just like
목소리.
my own.
그렇다면
Will my fate come to
그
resemble hers as
운명까지
well?
닮아갈 무엇이든 뵐 수 있는
I
그
drove the blade that
검으로
cuts through all
당신의
into her
심장을
heart and
꽂아
even made sure to give it a good
매끄럽게
twist.
만약 저물어가는
In dying
노래도 소리가
sunset, if the
있었다면
dying at sunset had a voice,
분명
it would sound
이
just like
소리를
this. Ouch. Oh my god, another fight. I thought we were gonna get to 50 already. Temporal and Tango. Oh, it's bitch again. Oh, why didn't you fall over and die, lady? Oh my god, bro.
걸만
시선
Lady, why is it so hard for you to
눈
just
멀지
fall
않게
over and
조심.
die? Girl,
관리자님.
excuse, executive manager. Keeping an eye on every sinner, focusing on their condition, letting them strength, and reviving them. There's so much going on, my head feels like it could burst at any moment. My nerves feel as though they are burning out from pouring in so much concentration. I'm listening. Yoshi has begun engaging the nurse father. With our current manpower, breaking through this situation is going to be difficult. Your orders, executive manager? Sinclair from the future is still here, summoned by the sign that manifested on his forehead. Gregory is still rampaging under the grip of uncontrollable metamorphosis. Both teams were still in complete disarray. Even the LCD team, the only ones that have been moving along fairly well, without missing their ace in the hole. Not yet. I think the situation is not favorable. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to do this on our own. Otis never intended to showcase my competence to this extent, but very well.
문제될 것은 없다.
There shouldn't be any issues. I merely follow them at your orders. Yasu's sword finally drawn from its scabbard pierced through the pink nurse father's with a single smooth thrust. The enemy staggered on her feet, then opened one of the doors behind her. The way she moved was too slow to be an escape, and her gaze, intently trained on Ryoshu, was too steady to be a look of surrender. Soon we realized she was trying to draw us in after her.
기다려.
Wait,
나는
I know for certain.
나는 분명 나는 이 공간
I've grown so sick of this place.
알고 있다.
I know.
거미집에
You
갇힌
always
걸.
said it was my fault and you were
항상 내
better to the
탓이라고
House of
했었지.
Spiders. Where are you?
그럼
What are you saying it's not?
거미집
I was the one
한가운데에서
who
키워지고
was being
있던 건
raised in this
나였다.
suffocating house. If anyone has the right to be
원망은 내가 해야
resentful, it's me.
마땅히 하지만 너는
But you
자유를
left. You freed yourself anyway.
땅에 발을
You
붙이고
stepped out of the ground outside
진짜
and troubled to
하늘을
see the
보러
sky,
갔지.
the real sky.
나는
I
그때
already cut you down with this sword
이
back then.
검
So how come you're still alive? Are you sure?
확실해?
Do you make sure to pierce the sword
심장
clean through the
끝까지
heart?
제
Do you ever have a
기억들
single
중에
clear memory you can recall
확실한
for
게 남아.
certain? If the memories themselves are gone, and all that's left is the feeling that you once had something to cherish, how true could that feeling be?
기억되지
When something
못한다면
cannot be remembered anymore,
시간마저도
its time is as good as
사라지게 되는
lost. Both the city and
이
this house have
도시도
become places
거미집도
where not a single soul has the heart to remember the
그
child.
아이를 기억
And that's how our story ends.
내게는
Maybe for me,
끝이어도
but not for Araya.
아라야는
She's still
기다리고
waiting
있어.
for me.
아라야는 기다리고 있잖아.
Araya's waiting for no one! Well, that's interesting. Hi, Araya. Focusing on resentment. Well, she's resentful because you abandoned her, maybe. And she has Starblade wound. Chronox is after him, entanglement. Shane, the who star, overflow, max stack. You don't take -2 -4 stack. Did any of the passes change? Trisara. So plus SP gain 1 for full compassion. Gain 1 for every 2 SP above 0 turns are less than 0 SP. Gain 1 backward flow bitterness. The past, the present, and the future, the mirrored moments converge together, rendering the distinction of time meaningless. Youthful and aged selves alike are pulled into the here and now from every point along the continuum line. For every 5 SP difference between units corresponding SP at the star mass per turn. Very 100 damage taken relatively less one after damage, influential damage. The after images that have long grab, meaning their falls are stripped away layer by layer and then left standing both loss and liberation. Or if the current choose that as the opponent skill. Game fragile if let's just that's going on. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. She does not have the green skill anymore.
포위만 구축.
And that's pretty fucked up. Okay, can you stop rolling heads for no fucking reason? Like, hello, you were at 0 and you roll heads for like 9 times in a row. Oh, never mind. That's her. Yeah, not great. Well, struggling is not hopeless.
포위만 구축.
There we go. Struggling is not hopeless.
전격발.
진정. 격발. 전술 시야 전개. 오젝트의 눈으로.
Okay. Is anything going for reissue? That's definitely not. It's all going for this. Whoops. And aggro, right? Aggro, am I right, fellas? How are you down to 1 HP already? What happened to you? What the fuck? Whatever.
받아볼 테니까.
억제 성공. 진짜. 격발.
애타게 기다렸.
Anxiously, I have waited.
절실히 기대했음. 헤아릴 수 없이
Beyond all reckoning, I have blamed.
이 순간조차
And so this moment too shall be severed. Oh,
말해줘도 기억이나 할까.
what? Okay, that is actually so cool. Holy. Incorp equal contempt all. Oh yeah, that's the great tricolor costume. There's randomly consume maximum of term surplus poise, technical life, yada yada yada. Holy animation!
자양의 빛나래도 돌아오지 않아.
Okay, she gains attack power down. Sorry, flash power down. And thankfully with the resonance, I win the clashes.
약속했던 한마디 말인지 이젠부터.
But it's the great Tricolosseum passive, anyway. I got the feeling one crit damage up next turn. Hopefully I don't take like 50 million residual damage from unbreakable coins and fucking lose for that. This is gonna make so this goes first, and I don't want that. I just hope. Hopium. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome. Yes, I am a cute Benoni. Actually, scratch that. I'm not cute. You're not allowed to say that. Well, I did take 50 million residual damage and died from that. Well, shit.
볼성사납.
My game wanted to crash for a second.
이 따위로 추억이
아.
도망치게 될 줄이야.
Fuck me, I guess.
등 뒤로. 짜증나는 시선이 달라붙고 있는 것만 같군. 젠장.
Okay. Do you just grab one of these for the sinking? Cause fuck. This looks like it's either grab the sinking one or get something within the bait. Fuck it.
채워지지 않을 공허를 남겨주지.
I guess we try again. Womp womp. At this rate, what I thought would take me like one stream is gonna take me like 4 total. Jesus Christ. But tell me, how you doing, Shion? You doing okay? Okay, bitch. Lost the first clash, not great. Going for Russian. It is struggling. It's not hopeless. Let's go. Let's go.
그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
Damn. Oath is actually doing some work. Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
받아볼 테니.
Ouch.
묘는
애타게 기다린
Anxiously I've waited.
절실히
Desperately
기대했어.
I've hoped.
헤아릴 수
Beyond
없이
all reckoning I've
원망했어.
blamed.
이 순간
So this moment too shall be severed.
말해줘도 기억이나 할까.
Let me speak of it. You remember? Yeah, I believe. Let's go.
자양의 피는 내려도 돌아오지
Three
않아.
PS bloom that day. Yet still, I couldn't read that. That should be fine because she gets the attack power down and the sanity. Bang bang. Still the overseas.
약속했던 한마디 말맞이 이젠부터. I might be a little fucked still. Just the fucking residual damage, bro. Those little ticks are fucking me so hard. 차라리
Spare them.
여기서 끝내지.
Shiver them here. Come on, please, just die already. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's cool as fuck. The soft singing echoes in Ryoshu's ears. When will Mommy come back? Will she be here today? What about tomorrow? Mommy, I really wanted to keep our promise. I wanted to stay in here and wait quietly. Shut up. Was I too impatient? Did Mom believe because I couldn't wait out that one fleeting moment? Stop talking. We're mingled and tangled together, making it impossible to tell who is speaking to whom.
네 딸은 너를 영영
Your daughter has
떠났어.
left you forever.
네가
Just as
그랬던
you did.
알아야 하는
No doubt that I
또
will hide again.
그러면 나는
I'll be
또 그
wandering
애들
again,
찾아
searching for
아주
her. We
오랫동안
won't be able to meet for a very long time,
그러니까
so I
일어서면
can
안
always
돼.
It's my last
별을
chance.
보는 걸
Why you
좋아했던
love
알아야 하는
watching the stars, she may
지금도 그
still be
빛나는
hiding somewhere
풍경
in
속에
that starry night.
응,
I'll be
괜찮아.
fine. I'll be waiting for you
기다리고
here, mommy.
있을게요.
이곳은
This is the
검이지.
house of spiders.
벗어날 수
A place
없고
no one can escape from.
하늘에
A
닿을
place
수도
ever
없이
suspended, ever barred from
그저
touching the sky.
부유하기만 하는 곳. 내가 오지
The
않았다.
tiny, cramped little space to which I never
그저.
returned. Left. Never. Roshi lets out an anguished cry as she swings her sword once more. Nurse father makes no move to avoid it as though she's entrusting Ryoshu with the right to end her.
이번엔
Which
어떤
memory did you
기억을
carve away this time? And finally, the pinky nurse father falls where she stands. The floor of the house of spiders was cold and unyielding. Cold? Basing everything on
잠깐만
fire?
이 상자에 들어가 있어.
What the hell? Hide in this box for just a little bit.
들어가서
Once you get in, close your
눈을
eyes and
감고
count.
이 안은 조용하고
It'll be quiet and dark. But
어둡지만
when you're in here,
모든
everything
것이
passes
금방
quickly.
흘러.
어떻게 알아?
How do you know?
엄마가
Mommy used to hide here all the time.
그러니까 기다리고 있어. 알아요.
So staying here and wait for me, alright?
반드시
I
다시
promise I'll
돌아올
come
거니까.
back for you.
응,
I'll be
괜찮아.
fine. I'll be waiting for you here,
기다리고
mommy.
있을게.
아니야.
No,
엄마는 돌아오지
she will
않아.
never come back.
엄마가 곧
Once mommy
돌아오게
comes back,
되면 별이 잘
We're
보이는
going
곳으로
somewhere. The
여행을 갈
stars are so
거야.
close, it looks like you can touch them.
도시락도
I'll pack us
만들
lunches
거고
and cut the sausages
문어
into
모양으로
octopus shapes.
소시지를 다 기다리고
And when I'm
나면
done waiting, Mama will
엄마가
show up and
와서
tell me I did good.
잘했다 알아야라면
She'll say, I
잘
knew
숨어
Araya
있을
would
줄 알았다.
be a good at
나
hiding.
그리고
And then
시간이
after a little
젖은
more
알 익은
time,
수박만한
I'll wear a
꽃을
big
달고
flower, bigger than
졸업식을
a
할
watermelon
거야.
for my graduation.
그러면
I'll
나는
take it off after
그
and give it to
꽃에
Mommy.
엄마는
She'll
자양아가
look good
잘
with
어울릴 거야.
hydrangeas
나랑
because they look just like me.
그리고
And then I'll learn even more
그
letters.
엄마한테 새로운
I've got to
유행어도
teach her
많이
all the
알려줘야지.
new slang too.
그리고
And then,
아니야.
no.
그런 날들은
Those
오지
days
않아.
don't come, Araya.
바람이 부는 진짜 옥상에서
Then we'll climb the real
수박을
rooftop
먹어야지.
and feel the real wind and eat cold watermelon together.
엄마는 나를
Mom
잊었어.
forgot all about me.
문은
The door never
열.
opens.
그곳에는 달력이
There is no
없으니
calendar in there. I don't know how many days have
난
passed.
시계도
And no
없어서.
clock either, so I can't even tell if it's day or
지금
night.
그렇구나.
I see it now.
나는
I was
남겨졌.
left behind. Mom, I
이
forget.
하루는
The day never ends. The morning never
그런
comes.
확신이
Once that's
들었고
certainly settled in.
모든 어둠이
Once every shade of the
내
darkness
것으로
felt
가졌을
as though they belonged to me. I threw the door open myself.
나는 만약
If someone had to
문
be
앞에
waiting on the
기다리고
other side
있는
of that door,
그녀여야
it should have been her.
마땅했겠지.
이런
Oh dear.
시간 얽힘이
You've fallen into a
되었구나.
temporal entanglement, Araya.
내 생각엔 말이야.
From the looks of it, my darling daughter must have
이
stepped into this vault
금보안에는
countless
그
times.
아이의
Her blood,
피는
you see, tracks uniquely
시간의
with the flow of
흐름에
time.
특별한 영향을
That's what
받기에
allowed her to step
가능했던
in
일이지.
here unharmed.
너 또한
You two were born with
아라의
Yoshida's
스킬의
blood because the
적성들을
higher-ups
원했던
of the
엄지의
town
고위
wished for another
간구로 인해
candidate with an innate aptitude
요시드와
to
같은
wield
피를
Arajashaki.
태어난
However,
우리
the
요시드
fact
같은
is,
적성치를
it's
내는
simply
건
impossible for you to ever
불가능할
match
거야.
my Yoshida aptitude for it.
피는 물론
Blood?
중요해.
Yes, blood is important,
하지만
but it's
피는
only the first and most basic
기본적인
requirement.
조건일
What
뿐.
really counts is how you sense
정,
time.
시간을
The way that
인지하고
child perceives and
바라보는 그
observes
아이만의
time, the
고유한
intuition, the
감각과
balance, the
균형감
perspective,
그리고
isn't something
관점은
that can be imitated.
그래도 같은
Well,
피라고
thanks to that sheer blood, you somehow managed to hold out against time and even breathe it. But that also exactly what made a mess of the time you were
네
supposed to bear
탐구에서
inside this time vault. I have no idea what kind of emotion drove you to push that door open, but we will be reunited with Yoshihide again without fail. Because as long as that child remains incomplete, the House of Spiders will endure.
마침 거미 집에 한 자리가
And it just so happens there's a vacancy in the
네
house.
적성이라면
Perhaps your aptitude will also be
비어있는
enough to
지혜상도
seize the title of the Yahui Star.
손을 펴자.
When I open my hands,
주름이
I saw wrinkled
자글자글해진
old fingers
손바닥이 보여.
and strands of thread twined around them. Is
이게
this my
내
name?
이름?
그래.
Yeah, Ara, yeah,
Araya.
that's how you read it.
너무
It's too hard to
어려서
read.
엄마 이름은
How do you
어떻게
write your name,
적는다?
Mother?
부작용을
The
겪고
cycle
있나
must have
보구나.
kicked in.
시간들이
With all
불안정하게
this
중첩이
unstable
되었으니
superposition of time,
평생을
you're bound to
그럴
experience
수밖에.
them for life.
아프기만 한
These
이
threads hold
모든
nothing but
실은
pain, and they all lead back to you.
아마 눈을
Close
감고
your eyes.
있어.
Once the
들이닥치는
visions
장면들을
from
막을
floating in,
쓰게.
that's the nature of time, it's
시간이구나.
inevitable.
그럼
Does that mean if I
이
fold these
모든
threads to where
시간이
you are,
아비가
I'll
되면
become a nurse father? Will I see her again?
여전히 난
When now the wait has not stopped.
그래.
Of course, my sweet daughter will come here.
엄마, 내가
Mommy,
학교에서
I learned something at
배웠는데
school today.
담배 있잖아.
You're not supposed to smoke around kids. Says who?
선생님이
The teacher.
왜냐하면
'Cause
나
I'm
같은
still a grown kid,
어린아이는
and we
아직
need to
피도
stay
덜
healthy.
담배 연기가
But
있으면
we can't
그러지
do that if people
못한대.
around us keep smoking.
왜?
Why not?
나는 성장기
Well,
아니잖아.
because I'm a grown.
성장기에 안 좋은 세포가
I'm in
생기면
a growth
안
period.
좋은 게
If
더
bad cells
빨리
form in your body
늘어나서
at a young age, teach said the bad stuff grows faster.
빨리
Grows
늘어나서.
faster. Your teacher's a cocky douchebag.
엄마,
Mommy, don't talk about my
선생님께
teacher like that.
하지만
After that day, however,
그때부터
mommy never
그녀는
touched a cigarette again.
그리고
But
나도
I'll
같은
grow
담배를 피우기
to smoke the
시작해.
same
그걸
kind she
필
used to.
때마다
Every time I took a drag, it felt like I was
같이
breathing
숨을
alongside
쉬고
her.
세월이 만든
The
그녀의
acrid scent that
수치가
the flow of time drip over
이제
her now
나에게
lingers on my skin.
선비한테같이
My mind
나의
ribbons and
의식으로
soars like the
흐르며
cigarette smoke in the air,
잘 보고
carrying me
싶지
to the
않은
moment I never
시간으로.
want to see again.
엄마,
Mommy,
어디
where are
가?
you going?
나 혼자 두지
Don't
마.
leave me here. Where are you
어디
going?
가서 어디 갔어?
Where did you go?
그리고
And
당신
you
그걸
crawling
가지고
back to the house of spiders with
다시
a
거미 집으로 나를 단
And once it became
한순간도
painfully clear
알아차리지
that there wasn't
못함이
even an ounce of
명백해져
recognition
버렸고
in her eyes, not even a brief spark of it.
내 안쪽에서
The mirror of the moments inside me
끈들이
bound
얽혀있는
and
시절이
constricted with tangled
요동치는
threads
순간
began trembling and thrashing aloud.
엄마,
Mommy,
엄마라고
can I call
불러도
you Mommy? The child in Ryoshi's memories, the same child who used to munch through mouthfuls of snacks, practice how to read and write, and sing songs with barely intelligible lyrics, grows into the form of the pinky nurse father standing before her eyes. Her final gaze is not trained on Ryoshi, it is staring off into the distance, an unknown point between the folds of time. Araya! Araya! The singing voice fades into silence as the pinky nurse father's falling body goes still. Ryoshi raises her sword ever so slowly. Ryoshi. She answers with silence, staring down at herself. I understand what it was that she was watching. She was looking at every strand of thread connected to her, the bundle of strings forming herself, and the chain that linked us together through our journey. You're thinking about severing the chain. Ryoshi has failed to protect Raya. What she'd promised to her daughter with that pinky sword turned into lies, and the thread that had connected the two of them was severed into 1,000 little strands. This meant that our pact, her contract with Limbus company, no longer meant anything to her.
시계
Clock. I
나는
lost the one, only thread that I was
움켜쥐고
clinging to.
있던 머무를
What
이유가
reason do I have
어딨지?
to stay? Ryoshi cuts off the chain and falls apart with so little resistance that it's almost as if it had never linked us together in the first place. And that was only the beginning. The days of her life let out a piercing shriek as they are severed away by the sharp edge of her blade. The memories shaped by the culmination of those days begin to fade. Hacked into pieces, mutilated, time itself howls with a piercing cry. Shit! Shit fuck. I was not expecting that.
모처럼 괜찮은 예술을 보나 했더니 벌써 애를 전부 채웠군.
Non-self.
방지할 사고도 해야 할 뒤처리도 없는
What is this? Oh my god.
돌아가지.
Stop it. Get me out. better. Something with egos. Please, I am tired, boss.
몸이 끓어오르는군.
마침내
At long
그려내기
last, the painting
시작했구나.
has begun.
과연 내 딸이야.
That's my darling daughter. You've made
칭찬해주마.
your father proud.
그래서
Here it is,
모든
the first
손가락이
stroke of the
그토록
house's painter's
기다렸던
masterpiece. This long-awaited
거미집의
piece of
최종
Oss's
작품의
thoughts
운이
has finally
띄워졌어.
been painted.
소라,
Do you see it, Sora?
이제 완성까지
It's so
얼마
very close
남지
to
않아.
perfection. Mr. Rian,
리엔 씨,
then is this my final test?
맞아.
That's right. Ah, Mr. Rian,
Rian
if
씨,
I can make it through this one too, I
지령이
may finally be given
그러는데
the honor of being your
그때는
daughter.
저도
The
감히
prescript said.
물론이지.
Of course, Sora.
소라, 그동안 고생
You've been working
많았어.
so very hard after all.
리엔 씨와
I love
지령
every single day I spent with you, Mr. Rian.
나도 그래.
I felt the same.
두 번은
I
못
know
볼
this is a once in a lifetime
구경거리였지만
spectacle, but I can imagine you have
너는
any
남아
reason to
지켜볼
stay and
이유가
watch.
없니? 아비는
Your
그
nurse rather
쓰임을
fulfill her
훌륭하게
purpose
다했어.
remarkably. All you need to do is turn
넌
around and leave. You'll be free.
그대가 정한
My master
쓰임을
has but
다한
completed the
것은
purpose you have chosen for her,
소생과
and that
어떤
has not to do
연관도
with my
없사오니.
humble self. Why you urge me to
어찌
leave?
지혜의 성을
It is
잊고자
true I entered the tutelage of my
주인님과
master to inherit the title of the Yahui Star.
죽지도 않은
Yet,
주인님.
how could I leave when her life breath has not yet left her?
아직
My
소생은
insignificant self
별을
is not
잇기에
yet worthy
부족한
to inherit the name of that star.
쓰러진
Thus I must bear my
주인님을
master away hence.
세상에서
That's
가장
the
의미 없는
most-
짓을 하는 거.
That has to be the most pointless thing to do in the world. Her heart was pierced by none other than that blade. So I'll stop breathing soon. Can you tell just by looking at my daughter's face?
이미
It's too late.
무아를
Where is the
주인칠
opportunity to cross blades with the wielder of Muga, the non-self, who has also reached the realm of Ashura?
쓰러뜨린
I shall
뒤에
fell her here and depart with my
주인님을 데리고
master.
떠나.
How should we proceed now, Executive Manager?
관리자님의 말씀대로라면
It is as if you say,
사실은
then
더 이상-
she's no longer. No, we should sever the chain without permission. Remember what Bergios always says: once you sign the contract, you don't get to quit the company, so whistle.
끊어진 것은
What is broken is only the
관리자님과의
pact
계약이
forged with the manager. The
림버스
clauses of
컴퍼니와의
contract with
계약
Limbus
중
company remain in
효력을 잃은
effect.
것은
We're helping reassure. She may choose to quit in the end. What the Sinclair from the future said still lingers in the far corners of my mind. I have no way of knowing if it was a glimpse of what awaits us in our future, but at least let's see her off properly. Ooh.
이번 시련만 이겨낼 수 있다면
More variation.
저도 요시히데 언니처럼 리엔 씨의
Sever,
딸이 될 수
paint,
있어요.
splatter, burst.
저것이
Can they stop adding different types of coins? For the love of God. Oh my god, brother. I'm tired, boss. I am tired. Live. Live a life like my own. She must live a new life away from this place, away from me. We will escape the spiders before Raya meets the same fate as Sarah. But I cannot guarantee Raya's safety while fighting off the nurse father's pursuit. I will hide her. I will hide her right under the noses, not in that room full of time boats, where they're always coming and going. The boats are safe. I can put a Raya in one of those. And then I will make a small mark on Raya's safe with my blade. That way when I return the mark made by my soul will become fresh again, and I'll be able to pick out hers even if the bolts get shuffled around. The best place to hide a tree is in the forest. However much time spills by, I hope it feels like only a few moments ago. It did not. Okay, where are you guys clashing and what am I supposed to clash? The more the spec stacks. So I must hold back on using the blade, and once I'm ready, I will return to the house. Villains themselves are not spared, having cracked man itself is dark crisis only for the one who perceives your existence and times a single fault is over the moment. That was way too close for comfort. Christian, commencing now. If I clash with this guy, does it changes? Nope. She is on a rampage. The best thing I can do is just let her do her thing, I guess. She's hitting a lot of 1%. Ow. 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 That's very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. And the sinking is starting to add up. My screen! Real shoe! Yeah, you clashed that bitch. What am I watching? What am I watching? What? Huh? What the fu- Please don't start again. Oh, thank God. What? I cannot read! I cannot read! Please! Oh my fucking god. The fucking gimmicks, please. I beg of you. Enough. Oh my god. Okay, what the fuck do we do here? Can you even clash that? No. Great. Just go. Hopefully the sinking does something. Oh great, I can also not see fucking Ryoshi's skills. And sometimes tell me the more we can fight him, the less I'm gonna be seeing. Oh, holy days! The sinking actually did something! My screen! For the love of God! Oh my, you do not look good, brother. Whatever, that's your problem. Can you flash? No, hopeless. Sunshine, where do you go? Let's go. Go, Sunshine, where do you go? Go! Reload, Marcel. Reload. Question mark, 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 question mark. Great. Yeah, that seems like a very balanced ability. Just 20 million question marks. He just cut him from reality. Okay.
저도 그렇게 생각해요.
Something's telling me you are dying. Bunk, 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 bunk. Pound, pound, pound. Sinking, 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 sinking. Listen. I don't want to be that guy, but you are not that guy, bro. You are not that guy. You are not that guy. You're losing. Mersault is actually killing you, not even Ryoju. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Oh, you're at 100, so goodbye to you. Erasing me, erasing you. Tink. Tink. Tink.
달랐던 걸까요?
And they're both gone.
자, 너희들 중
Now let me ask you something. Do any of you remember who you just fought?
내게는 전부
They both become so faint to me that I can't even recall their names. This can only mean that our completion is within reach.
이제 기다리기만
And
하면
that's left. All that's left is to wait. My memory is fine. I still remember their names too, Sora and Ren.
제 인식과
Combine your perception with mine, I can tell
기억
that this is no mere memory. Why proceed to accept the money?
거미집에서
But
류시
there was a spider sought to shape
자전거
Ryoshu into.
만들기 일종의
Seems to be some sort of concept incinerator.
알다시피 이
As you may have well
도시에서는
known, in this city,
무언가를 버리는
getting rid of anything is quite a pain.
휴지를 아무리
To rip piece of
갈갈이
a napkin to
쪼가리면
pieces, burn it, swallow it, destroy every evidence of its
그
existence.
휴지의
But if
존재를
there is not one person
기억하는
left to remember that it once existed, then there is also a way to dig up whatever is left of it.
그저 배우는 것으로
The concepts can be destroyed with a simple slash of the sword. It would indeed be a technology of an unprecedented convenience.
그렇게 한번
A bit of forever buried soul that enters it. As long being a thing of dreams remain in the city. That's the reason as spiders as common to me this earth. The joint enterprise of the 5 fingers, with the thumb, the index, the middle, the ring, and the fingers, the stakeholders. Everything they wish to forget can simply be thrown into the spit, to the house of spiders located in the heart of the abyss.
여긴 하나의
Corridor
쓰레기통이야.
landfill, bottomless, well, we're
비밀을
sentencing
한없이
for eternity.
가라앉히는
A
끝없는
grave where
물이고
cherry blossoms bury the
사건들이
incidents beyond the veil of oblivion.
저마다 추악하고 잊고 싶은
People can simply
무언가를
cast
여기에다
whatever of is
던져두고
sacred, and they
더
want
이상
buried
떠오르지도
whatever they'd rather forget in here, and it will never resurface, nor can it be made to
이미
resurface.
숨이 끊어진
The
아비들
nurse fathers who have died,
아직 살아남은
those who survived, and the rest of you who made it
그리고
all the way
이곳까지
here.
온 너희들
Marvelous job, everyone.
모두 수단을
The
완전
objective was to elevate my darling daughter into a state of complete emptiness, and to accomplish that we had to forge for fetters inevitably invite nihility.
이제 그
Now the
틈새를
crevice of that boy will be filled with loneliness and transformed into a veritable hell of blades that slash away at the world
모든
until
것이
nothing of it
소멸될
remains.
때가 끊으라고 몇
I always
번이나
told her to quit
말했는데도
smoking,
듣지
but she
않았던
never
걸
listened.
나도 알고
Perhaps my
있었나 봐.
darling daughter has always recognized the
담배의
aesthetics of
마지막
beauty
한
captured
모금이
within
가지는
one last
미학을
drag of the cigarette. A
스스로를
beautiful that
태워가며
lone embrace, consuming its own being, cutting itself loose, releasing a
사라져가는
spark of
애는
light as it
한정의
fits
빛이.
in self-immolation. Right then, a voice called out to me.
있잖아.
Hey,
둥글게
Have you ever
감겨 있는
seen a ball of
실타래의
yarn?
공적 치작과
The one
끝이
with the two
딱
ends of
맞닿아
the
있는
same
거
thread
말이야.
touching each other. Alright, yeah. She talked to you,
그제가 말을
except my
건다
ear.
저는 전혀
I'm
듣지
afraid I didn't
못했습니다.
hear a thing. I was on high alert,
당시
entirely focused on
검지압이야
watching the
류시오.
index nerve father and Ryoshu.
그 두
It's
인원을
possible I
경계하는
simply
것에
missed it
심력을
due to the
쏟고
heat of
있어.
the moment. As I
숨이
clung
끊어지기
weakly to the
직전인지로
Manier's ankle,
관리자님의
near death
발목을
state, the
힘겹게
Manier did
붙잡고
not
있는
make a single
모습은
ticking
보았다.
sound. The moment little Araya approached, memories from neither past nor present, but the future rushed into me for a split second before scattering away.
엄마가 실드를 베어내려고
The more mom
할수록
tried to sever away all the
실타래는
threads,
더
the more my yarn
부풀더라고.
puffed up. Ryoshu, what is happening to Ryoshu?
엄마와
Among the
함께했던
days I
나날
had spent
중에
with my mother,
용수염이라는
This a
이름의
day-
간식을
this a
먹으러
day
간 적이 있어.
we went to get a snack called Dragon's Bird candy.
한
First
가닥이었던
it started off
실이
a single strand
두
of thread
가닥이
which
되고
split into two, then four, then
네,
six, then
그러다가
until it
수만
became a
개의
roll of
얇디
tens of
얇은
thousands of sugar
실타래가 되어
strings.
나는 그
Mom
모습을
and I watched it
엄마
together,
그리고
and I'm watching it even
지금도
now.
보기 역시 내 말이
See, I was
맞잖아.
right. Mommy had
엄마가
3 more
나보다
pieces
3개 더
than me.
많이 먹었다니까. 그리고
And
엄마가
those
베어내고 있는
threads
실도
she's cutting off now once
겉으로는
appear
모든 내
severed.
눈에는
But
다르게
that's not
보여.
what it looks like to me. They're
계속해서
only getting
늘어가기만
longer and
하지.
longer and silkier and silkier like that candy.
베어내는 걸로는
Slashing away at the threads
이
won't separate.
나는 이제
Mother and I are tied
모든
together
길로
on every
이어진
path. I see now.
절대
I
놓지
can also see
않고
her
계속
white knit
움켜쥐고
knuckles
있는
gripping tightly onto the
엄마의
thread,
손을 볼 수
refusing to
있어.
ever let
그
go.
수많은
How could one
시간을
bear witness to those layers upon
어떻게
layers of time
감히
and dismiss them
찰나로
as mere
치부할
fleeting
수
moments?
있을까?
그러니까
That's
엄마한테
why
가서
I'm
말할
gonna tell
거야.
her.
나를
I'm
찾아줘서
gonna tell her,
고마워.
thanks for coming to find me.
나도.
It's true that the threads will keep multiplying the more Ryoshi cuts them, but eventually the strands will be spread so thinly that they'll scatter into the murky void before they can ever reach her. If that's the case, perhaps a chain will work instead. The same chain she already cut off, the same stubborn one that brought her back from death countless times. Ira! What is it now? Melt down the severed chain and reforge it in the roaring killing of one's heart. The resolve to sever everything, and the blade that cuts through all. They both started from the same wish, the wish to protect. Take this chain and let it guide your way. Go and tell her everything you never got to say. This thread just might work. Raja crossed the red sealing chain. Ryoshi had already severed the chain once. It was discarded in the throes of her agony, but it is our strength, our own spider's thread, woven by time
엄마
itself.
기다리겠다.
I gotta go now,
이만
mommy.
갈게.
I gotta go now. Mommy's waiting for me. Raya makes her way toward the translucent sphere with murky and light footsteps as if she's heading on a picnic. Raya has entered the phantoms of Ryoshu, and at the same time, she exists outside of her.
끊어내자.
Cut and sever
전부를
everything.
무엇인지는
Whatever
알수
they are,
누구인지도
whoever they
모르고
are.
엄마
Mommy,
모든 순간의
the heart of every
한가운데
moment.
나는
I hear you,
당신을
Mom, her,
듣고 있어.
Mother, Ryoshu,
길을 잃은 내 아이야.
dear lost child of mine.
돌아오는
Should the way
방향을
back home
모르겠다면
elude you?
가장
Why
아팠던
don't we follow the
첫날들을
thread back to the
거두어서
very first knot that hurt the most?
되짚어봐.
엄마 이름은
So how do
어떻게
you write your
적는데?
name, Mommy?
자,
Go on, read it.
읽어봐.
Ryoshu?
아니,
No, that's not how
그
you read
글자는
those
그렇게
letters.
요시대라고 읽는
Yoshihide.
거다.
That's how you say it.
요슈.
Ryoshu!
이게 더
It's
편하고
pretty and an
이쁘잖아.
issue.
엄마는
Mommy, you
모르겠지만
wouldn't know this, but
어떤 시류에서
you never once let go of me, no matter which strand of
엄마는
thread I
한 번.
peered into.
나를 놓지 않았어. 그래서 나는
That's how I know the ends
모든
and the
여정의
beginnings of all
끝과
of our
시작을
journeys.
알
Okay,
수
this is
있어.
actually gonna make me fucking cry. With this cover now.
글씨는
Can you read the letters properly?
이제 참
그래도
Yeah, bad, but you know, I
역시
still like
요슈가
Ryoshi
제일
more.
좋아.
미안하다.
I'm sorry, alright.
괜찮아.
That's okay.
나는 엄마 딸로
I'm glad I
태어날
was
수
your
있어서
daughter,
좋았어.
because
나는
I
하고
got to do
싶었던
everything I
모든
wanted to,
것들을
together with you.
엄마 어느 날에 기타 연주는
There was this
망쳤지만
day I totally flabbed my
엄마는
guitar
맨 앞에서
performance, but you
제일
were
크게
there in the
손뼉을
front row,
쳐줬고
clapping louder than anyone.
도시락에 들어있는
And the
소시지는
sausages in the
도나
lunchbox didn't
모양과
look like
거리가
octopus at all,
멀었지만
but they were still really
진짜
yummy.
엄마를 보던
And the moment I saw
순간부터
you again,
내가 느낀
all I
건
really felt
결국
was how much I missed you.
그리움뿐이었어.
Okay, this is actually gonna make me fucking cry. Jesus Christ.
알아야.
Araya,
어른이
what do
되면
you want to be when you grow up?
엄마,
When I grow up, mommy,
나는 엄마의
I want to
엄마가
be
되고
mommy's
싶어.
mommy.
그렇다면
Because then
이번엔
it'll be
내가
my turn to give you
엄마한테
lots and
사랑을
lots
줄
of
수
love.
있잖아.
그렇구나.
I see.
연민이
Not
아니고.
pity, but love.
엄마, 나
Mommy,
오늘
I learned something
학교에서
new at
새로운 거
school today.
배웠어. 내가 말할
Just follow
테니까
after me.
잘 듣. 엄마는
Mommy,
나에게
I
있어서
I
완소야.
why so much.
알아야
알아야.
너 내 소딸.
I love you too.
아이 참.
Come on,
그러니까
that's not
그렇게
it.
줄이는
That's
거
not how you shorten
아니라니까.
it. I'll teach you one
마지막으로
last time, okay?
잃을 수 없는 너의
And also,
미소를
and so, little by little, I
서서히
forget the smile I could never
잊어버리고.
afford to lose. Wow, that was rough. Jesus Christ. I did let out a little tear. I'm not gonna lie.
나를 들뜨게 만드는
Look
게
at him,
많지
the goat.
않지만 이번엔 그 귀중한 경우의 수에
The
들어맞아
spider's thread,
잘 놀다 간다. 회수하지
where all
않은
paths
단편
converge.
팁이다.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. This team is a fucking mess, by the way, but whatever. I definitely need sinking. So. Because it's definitely a sinking team.
지령
You three go in, then you.
녹슨 총회
you.
독재팀의 협조가 필요한 거지.
Do I really not have more sinking? You're level 41. Wow. Shame. Sure, why not?
다들 연장 챙기죠.
걸맞는 곳이어야 할 거다. 군주
명을-
죽은
아, 뭐야.
슈그리 부르셔.
죽은
명을 받듭니다.
Yeah, sure, why not? The team is really random, but I don't care.
야음을 틈타.
Okay, I feel like I'm gonna get
날
fucked. Sweetie,
개인적인
subjectively
감상은
speaking, let me say that you are far
지금의
more beautiful
모습이
now than you were earlier, but
나 방금
do you have
네가
any idea what you just lost?
무엇을
What you
잊고
just let go? Ryoshu has crawled out from the depths of hell, bringing herself up slowly by a spider's thread. This scabbard changed. Now it's white. She merges her fingers around the scabbard closed from all that lives in life.
세상에서
Leaves
제일
some-
소중한 걸
You sent away the
네
most precious
손으로
thing in the world with your own
보내버렸지만
hands.
이제 그
Everything
아이를
that
이루고
made up
있던
that
모든
child
건
has not been cut away because of you.
네가 이곳으로
What you
왜
return here
돌아오게
for,
되었는지
what you wish to protect, what
무엇을
you long
지키고
to meet
싶었던
again.
너에게
All of
남아있는
it
게
is
없게
gone now. You have
되었단다.
nothing left.
밖에서 보고 있었던
We on the
우리는
outside
알고
was still
있지만
remembered, but ironically, it was
정작
within your
너의
soul that it
안에서.
was passed into oblivion.
그래.
Right,
나는
I've lost it.
잊어버려.
Everything. That's not true, Ryoshu. You're still holding it in your hand. Ryoshu slowly opens her fist, as if she wasn't aware she'd been clenching it. Resting in her palm, the scabbard presses against her skin, its shape and weight filling her senses.
소중한
The more you
것일수록
treasure something,
움켜쥐고
the
있을
less of it you
정도로만
ought to keep,
남겨두는
just
거다.
enough to fit within your hands.
리엔,
Rian, beautiful people.
내가 무엇이
You always
될지
knew
알고
what I was gonna
있었지.
become, didn't you?
맞아.
완성이
And how I
되었다.
reached completion.
그 다음엔
What would
뭐가
you
남았지
have had
당신에게.
글쎄,
Who knows?
그건 늘
Only
나에게
Hermes who
속삭여
decides to
주시는
grace me with the whispers would know
헤르메스만이
the answer to
알겠지.
that. Is there even a single
당신이
thing about
가진
you
지령에
that
의하지
doesn't
않은
come
게
from the
하나라도 있나?
prescripts? Not that you mention it, Suri.
정말
I
없는 것
suppose
같네.
there really isn't.
어느 날 지령은
One day, the
내게
prescript told me
이름을
to change my
바꾸라고
name,
그래서 새
so I
이름을
made a new
만들어.
one.
어느 날
One day, the
지령은
prescript told me to start a
내게
family,
그래서
so I
아내를
got married
만났고
and raised a child.
그리고
Then another day, the
어느 날
prescript told me
지령은
that someone
내게
would be killed right before my eyes,
눈앞에서
and that I
누군가
was to do
살해당할
nothing
테니
but watch it happen.
그래서
And so
기다렸어.
I waited without lifting a
아내,
finger.
아내와
Even in their
아이는
final moments, my wife and
내가
child
왜
never understood
가만히
why I
서
simply
있기만
watched it
했는지.
happen to them.
그걸 당신은
And you just
그저
accepted that? Do you think I
그러면 안
shouldn't have?
되는 걸 알.
Darling, remember the story about the
거미줄에서
spider that
나가고
wanted us
싶었던
to leave its
거미
web.
하늘을 바라보는
Satisfied with
것만으로는
merely
만족을
grazing
하지
upon the sky,
못했던
wished to be
거미가
free of its webs.
오랜 세월을
Seeing
살고
that a
있는
long-lived chrysalis
현명한 번데기가 말해.
was a wise sea was old, told the spider,
거미줄을
circle its web 3,000
3,000번
times.
돌아보라고.
If nothing changes, another 3,000 times.
그래도
Another said
바뀌지
should
않으면
nothing change.
3,000번.
Another said should not
그래도
change still.
거미는
Round and
희망을
round, the
품고
hopeful spider circled its web more times than
거미줄을
he could count. Yet,
뱅글뱅글
even after thousands of
셀 수 없을
repetitions, all it
만큼
saw was the same old
돌고
web.
또 절망에 빠진
The
거미.
spider, full of despair,
이제
went to confront the
번데기의
chrysalis,
모습이 아닌
but now
부화해버린
metamorphosed
나비에게
into a
따졌어.
butterfly. I've circled my web countless times,
거미줄을
it said.
셀 수 없이
Why hasn't
돌았는데
anything changed?
그때서야
Flying off
나비가
into the distance, the butterfly
헐헐
answered.
나갈 수 없는
Resign yourself to the
거미줄에
fact that you are forever
아주
bound to the web,
절망해서
and close your heart to the
하늘을
beautiful
봐도
sky
더
above
이상
until it ceases
동하지
to stir
않는
the
마음을
feelings of me.
가지것이
That is the only way to be
거미줄에서
truly free
자유로워질
of
수
the web.
있는 날.
My darling daughter, you'll end up losing
희롱이라를
everything if you let
맛보게
yourself
하는
be
족쇄에
shackled by what
묶이면
gives you these feelings, happiness,
모든
wrath,
것을
sorrow,
잃게
joy.
된단다.
Because once you get a taste of them,
삶은
you learn the
고통뿐이라는
truth
것을
that to live is to suffer.
알게 돼. 그게 내가
That is why I must remain the house of
거미술의
spiders.
법.
Well, now we fight him. I heard he's a fucking bitch, and I don't doubt it.
이대로 널
If I let you go
보내면
here, you will never come home again.
너는 평생 집으로 돌아오지 않겠지. 널 막아
I could force
이곳에
you to
머물게
stay,
한들
but I'd get nothing out of it.
내게 남는 건 없을 거야. 하지만
But that's still better than
공허한
letting this
후회가
empty regret burrow through the
심장을
heart, isn't
파고드는
it?
것보단 낫지.
Alright, let's get started.
좋아.
You showed up and had my doors unlocked like threads.
What does era do? Select a single unit to strengthen its stats.
You have shown
Someone unstable Tenho na memória da manifestação que Convert all skills into unbreakable coins, deal 100% damage, plus coin skills gain coin power plus 1, minus skill skills gain coin power plus 1 for this turn. This unit cannot be staggered with any source, so that means it is not damage. HP for this turn, this unit HP can drop below 10 for this turn. Every coin made from this attack skills and counter skills heal 10% on skill and ceiling, and skill 100 express 10%. Game prescript is on unlock target witness and skill. I'm on the final boss and people told me he's a bitch, so I'm just ready to get shafted. Prescript was not executed this turn, game for 8 karmic consequence. On the scenario, I'll take prescript target index gains 1 class power up next turn. Do you wish me to raise a family? It must have been fate that brought us together. To think that I'd ever meet a husband like you. Do you wish me to lose my family? Honey, I gotta take a quick trip to up north today. Ah, also, hey buddy, I'm expecting a package this afternoon, so would you be dear and pick it up for me, sweetheart? When the post attacks take turns from status, understanding ruins mask, defense level, power stack, take plus 4 damage from skills that inflict burn or bleed. Skill inflicts both burn and bleed, take some from power stack. I keep it covered because it hurts to look at. A 55% HP in the new pattern. Remove all effects other than those exclusive to this year. Recent progression hammer stack to 0 as my god commands. I waited for the moment as the press script told me to. Even after my darling daughter left, I waited. Just do not let him hit the mark, dude. Yeah, index mechanic, I figure. Okay. Should be all good to go. For every unlocked stage.
When I was young you showed
Clash win.
and had my
Unlock the command
voice
fan called Unbreakable. Unlock 3 on Clash win with this skill, gain 1 power up.
like threads, petals of
Very if I read them correctly. Probably unlock again nothing. Depending on the weapons attack type, nothing. Unbreakable coins and Clash win with this skill will use the started threshold by time. Click 3 sinking, pick without cracking, click 1 sinking count. Effects are cumulative. And Unbreakable coin on Clash win with this skill and flip 1 power down next turn. Gain 1 power up next turn. Oh, this one's rough. Oh, I did not see the coins become unbreakable versus first script target.
단격발.
다섯. 시스. 대단한 걸. 모아몽주.
Go with this pit regardless of whatever. Okay, well, no Don Quixote. Do. Favorite there. Favorite. Struggling. Yeah, you're not gonna be there anyway, so. Dominating. You are not supposed to be clashing. Dominating favored unopposed. Defend that, I guess. Dominating. Whoops. Wait, Jisung has a special buff, I wanna read it. You were supposed to be dominating, bitch. You like me. Get the count up. We need count.
그런 것도 여전히 아름답다. 아비 규환.
What buff does Jisan gain? Oh, it's gone. Oh well. Okay. Wait, who's marked? Ishmael. Good. I never wanted to clash with Ishmael. She's got the worst fucking clash of the team.
And had my doors unlocked. Like threads, petals unfold. A red kawa
여덟, 앞으로 하나.
you have shown
손길을 휘둘러 무거운 아래로 눌렀어.
Good sync. Boom, boom. The sinking stock is gone. No. 10-1. It's over. My sinking stock. I'm crying. Okay, who's marked? Rhodia. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's dominating. Unbreakable.
네프 완료. 검은 마구 쪼아 뜯어먹어라.
Yeah, I know how she works. Don't worry about it. Well, this would be funny. This is gonna be funny. I'm about to fight the middle, but I have a 2-star Honglu identity. Canto 9. You are actually... that fight is not that hard. I only needed... like, Jisang and Don did most of the work. Because the NPCs will clash the middle anyways. The only issue is that... nah, he can be fine. As long as he has 2 other good IDs. Those IDs can clash properly with Kira. Issue is that 2-star Honglu is gonna literally eat through all your K ampules. Yeah, the level... I don't think the level matters much, honestly. If it's base Honglu, it's still fucked up. Anyways, Furioso versus Furioso. Unless he's marked. He's not. Okay, it's Faust. I'm gonna use all the bad skills to discard them. Okay, Furioso versus Furioso. Let's see what happens. A battle of titans. He only has 2! What a fucking chad. What a nerd. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Guys, I think he had more than 2. I think he was just hiding them. He's a cheater. But nah, you should be fine as long as you have 2 other good ADs. They can, those 2 and the NPC should be able to help you out. Who's marked? Faust? Okay. This goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Favorite in the post, dominating, and favorite.
하나.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Who's who? Who's who? I think we won? It's hard to tell between them both.
둘.
Yeah, good luck with the fight versus Matthias and Kira. It's a very fun fight though. Honestly, one of the funniest, the most fun fights of this Canto. Get him, Rhodia. You broke into the shit.
네.
You prove it. You prove King Gyun why they should never make negative coin ADs anymore. They are absolutely fucking broken.
이것밖에 못하나.
Okay, he's got 29 sinking with 4 count. Get his ass. Phase 2, yeah, I imagine. I had no doubt in my body that I'm close to the phase 2 considering he just got staggered. Pew, pew. Boom, boom. Sink his ass. Boom, boom, boom. Poke, poke, poke.
이 상처는
There was no reason to
치료할 필요가
treat this wound.
없었어. 네가 집에
It
돌아오면
was sure to burn
결국
again
이
once you
상처는
return home
다시
anyway.
달아오를 일에 익숙해지는 게
May as
낫지
well get
않겠니?
used to it, right?
내가
To talk as if I'm
여기
gonna choose to
남기라도
stay.
할 것.
딸,
Sweetie,
너만
all
남아
would be
있으면
well
돼.
if you just stay. The house of spiders doesn't have to
거기집은
disappear.
사라지지 않아. 그러니
So please,
가지
don't
마요.
leave. Gain this effect starting from second phase. I wanna save the Tangle Cleaver for when Wait, who's marked? Don Quixote. You should not clash. What gives me the best passive? This is the single D enemy. Oh, well, that explains it. There you go.
받아볼 테니까.
I got egos, and he's gonna go way down into the negatives from all the sinking, so I should be fine. I want to believe I should
소리
be
없이
fine.
숨겨지고 소리 없이 배웠어. 둘,
Oh my god, this Brody has been fucking disgusting since she came out. There's no saving her.
좋아.
Go, pay to win ego. Go. Boom. Bang bang. Magnificent then. Boom.
다섯,
Triple slash. Blast. Oh, oh, oh.
시스.
Okay, wait. Oh shit, you're staggered. Oh shit, that means I cannot clash everything. Ugh, nasty. Oh well, it is what it is. Struggling. On the post. Dominating. Hopeless. What? Oh, Unreal. Okay, I see. Slash Pierce Blunt. So Pierce should go here. When clashing against a non-pure skill or non-Ryoshi unit, coin power +2. Okay, Pierce goes there. Blunt goes here. And slash, what's the highest slash I have? Actually, Pierce? Dominating. Okay. Highest slash, you are a 444. You're 4444. Slash. Wait, you're gonna corrode. Fuck, right. That's the bad thing about this ID. Your Pierce. I don't like that. Great Trickle Chasm is slash. Okay, what I can do is I can slash here. Then I can pierce here. Slash pierce blunt. It's not like I don't think the passive is useful. Only Ryoshi can class the sloth. Oh fuck! Reading the effect. Reading the effect explains the effect. Okay, never mind. Pierce goes there then. Pierce goes here. Blunt always goes there. How much is this? 16. That's only 24. It is what it is. Should I do anything else? I guess that's fine. Ryoshi classes that. A slash goes here, a blunt goes there. It is a negative skill, so probably will win, even if it's as neutral. And that clears there. Who's gonna get hit? Okay, Rhodia's gonna get hit.
받아볼 텐가.
Well, shit. Okay, as expected, she wins. Gets hit because unbreakable, but
소리 없이 손뼉치고 소리 없이 배웠어. 1. 앞으로 둘.
blunt.
전탄 격발.
얼어붙은 길게 휘감고
Okay.
여덟. 앞으로 하나. 날카로운 낙엽 향이 헛소리로
총알값 아까울 놈은 아니군.
Phase 2. Okay. Non-slash. So this has to be slash. So this is the only one I should worry about. Just getting a strong slash to clash there. It's her. She has an evade, so I can probably just do that. Most likely. Because even though I cannot clash everything, I can probably just do that there. I need a slash to clash here. Dominating. Awesome. Favored. Favored. Dominating. So just try to dodge that, I guess. Healing. How expensive is it? 5. If I do it once, I cannot do it again. And it's one of my best clashing egos. It's 30. I'd rather avoid that. If anything, I would just do with more soul. Pursuance. Sure, why not?
받아볼 텐가. 내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이니 넌 반드시 부서진다.
I don't understand why sometimes they say their phrase and sometimes they don't. Because Ishmael did not say her phrase.
즐겁군.
Oh my god, that's 2 staggers. Next turn's gonna be rough. Dodge, dodge.
그 운명을
Oh, never mind, because next
이유는
turn is just
아니야.
when you go. Okay.
그러니
Uh,
거기서 빠져나오려.
whose here's got the high... Wait, never mind. Does it have anything? This skill does not trigger at the target defense skill. Clash reduce. Clash power gain is reduced by 1 for every 20 karmic consequence on self. It doesn't say anything, so I just gain the clash, I guess. Forest of the Flames, why is that? Oh. Well, I guess the ID that I pick as a support, the person had a different idea. Damn, everything's poison charge, I just noticed. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. What's the worst thing that can happen? Nope. Nope. Alright, you're negative SP. Never mind. That's 27. You are 24. You are 26. 27 it is. Shit! Listen, he could have hit Tails in one of those and I would have won. Just saying. Not all dead. Just 3 of them. See, Honglu just came out. See, it's over. It's over for him. No, non-blunt skill. Shit, I don't have blunt. Oh yeah, I do. Alright, struggling. Fuck. I hate that. Wait, who's smart? I forgot. Really? Can you clash there? You can. Okay. Hopefully you can clash there. Yeah, I'm sure you can. I know it's an S3, but I kinda just wanna... I hate having their buff being off sync. Oh, never mind. He starts with a buff. I'm stupid. He comes in with buff. I'm an idiot. Okay, favorite. Marcus. Jisang's fine. Well, go for it.
하나,
Honglu. That's Honglu. That's not how we roll. Honglu. That's not how we roll. You're supposed to be favored.
둘,
SMH. Also, your Jesus can do it right, but you cannot.
좋아.
What a lord of Honglu Yang you are. I'm so sick and tired of unbreakable coins staggering. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda bullshit.
다섯,
Wow, that's 2 staggers. We're fucked again.
실수.
Get him, Roshu. Beat the shit out of your own father. Bitch, you're 42. How do you get tails? Oh my god. That's 2 staggers. Womp womp. Okay. Pierce goes here. And slash. Favored, I guess. I don't know what else to do at this point. Hopeless. We are hoping less. I might actually just do this. Fuck it. I believe. I believe on my team. What attack am I eating? Yoshi should clash this. Oh. Okay, so now I need a pierce. Can I pierce you? Okay. Okay, I can accept just taking 60 damage to hit 3. That's acceptable.
앞으로 둘,
I'm gonna... You've been playing Limbus all day and haven't put a dent into Canto 8. Do you know what? I feel the same. I was like, oh, I'm gonna beat like... I was like doing 10 levels per stream, and I was like, oh, it will take me like 1-2 streams to finish this. This is like the 3rd or 4th. I forgot. And it's gonna fucking double the time that I usually stream for, so...
여덟, 앞으로 하나, 소리 없이 손뼉치고 목소리 없이 배웠어.
Oh, there goes Yisang. Go Soda! Soda! And I'm not even fucking paying attention to the story, skipping all of that stuff. I'm still trudging through like a snail. Saw it in the Big 26, yeah? Oh, yeah, I get that. Luckily for me, it's not so... I wouldn't rush the story. The only reason I'm just staying is because I don't want to do a stream that is only beating this boss. Although if I do lose, I'll probably use color here and try it tomorrow. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. The amount of debuffs you guys. This looks like fucking mirror dungeon. Jesus. When clashing against known pure skill. Okay, pierce it is. Why are you positive now? Oh, because you staggered? Question mark. Anyway, we need healing. We need healing. Who's marked? Okay, Otis. Good. I don't want her to clash anyway. You go there. You're gonna get fucked in the ass. I say, I don't want her to clash anyway. It's not like she has a choice.
헤어내리.
3s3, okay. Where's Fleet Sour we need him? Yeah, I chose not to grab it because I heard like, oh, it's just a way to like cheat out SP and get an easy heal, and I'm like, I'd rather not. Get him, Rodia! That eagle is so beautiful.
소리 없이 숨겨치고 목소리 없이 배웠어.
Wait! She won the clash! She won the clash!
할 것도 없이
Oh fuck.
여기가 네가 있을 지옥이잖니.
Guys. Can you become immortal real quick? Can you like... I know he's too slow, but... I don't know, bro. Wait, I can delay the clash! It's the moment. It is time. I don't know how to fucking... This has to be enough damage, right? This has to be enough damage. This has... Yeah. Okay. Do we think this is enough damage? Well, yeah, I'm not doubting a win's guaranteed. I don't have it because this support ID doesn't have it. Anyway. I mean, I know he will, at least he will survive because he will get the passive. Throw in this. Do you know what? It's Limbus company moment. I'm just gonna gamble it. Go. Fuck.
나갈 수 있는 길은 하나뿐이야. 네가 여기로 집으로 돌아가야지.
People are still alive though. Dimension Shredder! Wait, I forgot Dimension Shredder passive. What was it? When HP falls to 0 for the first time during battle, spend all charge counting heal na portion of the... Oh! Give me a sec. We might be cooking still. Ryoshi can do this. Ryoshi can carry us. One more. For the ones in the back. Go Heathcliff one more time. For the ones in the back. You gotta. You need to.
하나,
Go Heathcliff! Go Heathcliff! Get his ass! Now, Ryoshu!
끊어낼 수 없는
Oh,
거야.
never mind.
제 멋대로 끊어버리면
GG's!
안 되는 거라고.
GG's!
What do I know about love? How can I recreate what I've never had? All I know is that I must keep you thriving. Nutrients are what you lack. I want you.
This truly was our Limbus company, yeah. The true Limbus was the company we made along the way. Dad, why do seaweeds keep crying?
손을 부수는 게
Because they're sad that they're knocking over the sandcastles. Then they should just not knock them over. They're smooth with the winds. When the wind blows, the high and low tides can help them knock down
그건
everything in their
밀물과
path.
썰물이 돼.
Then why not just push back when the wind blows?
하지만 딸,
Think about it this way,
잘
darling.
생각하고는
The waves pull
바람이
those sandcastles
끌어당겨줘서
only because the wind pulled them
모래성을
in.
만들고 이제는 바람이 미는
And
대로
now, the wind is
모래성을
pushing them to
부수는
bring the
것뿐이야.
castles down.
그러니까 파도는
So the waves really have no
슬플
reason to feel
필요가
sad.
없는 거지.
Then, Dad,
언제
when will
행복해져?
they be happy?
글쎄,
Well, let's take our time finding that out, shall we?
결말을
We can save the ending
남겨놓는 거야.
for later.
그런 다음에
We'll read all
딸이
these endings together
아빠만큼
once you grow
어른이
up and
되고
become
나면.
as old as Daddy.
그래.
Okay,
그럼 그때까지
then you gotta read to me every day.
읽어준 약속.
Pinky promise.
파도 소리가 들리는
I
거야.
hear the waves. How do they
어떻게
sound?
들리지?
Lee,
쓸쓸해.
they sound lonely. Let the fucking go, baby! See, in the end, all you had to do is just gamble. That's what the game is all about.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가?
Immaculate completion. Oh, I'm not gonna read that.
꾸려. 그렇다면 여전히
Dun, 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 dun.
난인가?
So much for the Lord of Hongguayan. So much for the Lord of Hongguayan. Well, Hongjuan. I always say wrong. Ah. 40 lunacy and 2 silver tickets. Oh my god. We are rich. We are rich. Listen, they could be bronze tickets, you know. You gotta be thankful for what you have. That's what Rian told us. There's more. Oh. I know it's just gonna be reading from now on, but Jesus Christ. Kim Yoon blessing us right now. Loki would bounce on it. You know what? For my femboy director, I would. You guys have seen the fucking King Ji-hoon's avatar in last stream? It was fucking amazing. The company had much to do in the aftermath of the incident. Sao took an indefinite leave of absence. Alyssa went into the long-term recovery ward. Martin's remains were placed in the morgue for LCE casualties. Von Henheim, as usual, went off with a shrug and a half-hearted wave of the hand. We never got to talk to him properly about all that's happened. There were many other victims we couldn't name individually. The index nurse father vanished without a trace and couldn't be located, but with the machinations of the House of Spiders foiled, the company seemed to have decided that he no longer was a serious threat, and proceeded to call off the manhunt. And on that burned rooftop, a red school bag was recovered, bearing a name tag filled out in a child's clumsy handwriting, with the golden bow safely nestled within. Oh yeah, I forgot we were coming for the golden bows. I completely forgot. Ryoshu started smoking again. Any trace of her existence was completely erased from her mind, and there was at present no way to restore them. Perhaps Ryoshu herself knew of the loss, that something had flowed out of her and disappeared. But to what extent? I had no way of telling. Ryoshu is a mommy, mommy. So true. So fucking true. If you get something out of this Canto, is that Ryoshu is a MILF. But to what extent? I had no way of telling. She didn't ask why the scabbard of her sword looked different. So instead of asking if she was alright, I just chatted her up. I don't know how to speak. Looks like we managed to safely retrieve the golden bowl once again.
그래.
Right. How do you feel about it, Ryoshu?
뭐
Well, at least it
적어도
wasn't
이번
sad.
작전은
I mean,
안심한지.
it was alright, not gonna lie.
아,
Oh,
이번엔
you meant it wasn't
심심하고
such a
안 지루.
disappointment? Huh?
우와, 료슈
Whoa,
씨.
Ryoshu!
이제는
I heard the other
자연스럽게 말
one before.
줄이시네요.
제업.
This is BAH.
네?
H.
이게
Seriously?
좋군. 그냥 원래대로
Yeah,
간다.
that's better. I'll switch back.
아니, 왜
Do you hate
진짜
compliments or
칭찬을
something?
해드리니까
Oh, don't tell me. You're not switching back because I liked it, aren't you? Are you?
얽힘이라는 것은
Alright. Enjoy your stay at the mines. Entanglement.
공간과 거리를
It's a
뛰어넘는
connection that transcends
관념을
space,
뛰어넘는
distance, and
관계입니다.
any attempts at conceptualization.
그러니 한쪽이 존재하는 한
That's so long as one half of the
아무것도 완전하게
connection
사라질 수가
exists,
없게
nothing
되고
probabilistically can be said to have entered a state of complete decay.
그 흔적이
As long as it
도시
at
속을
its
떠들고
trace
있는
wanders
이상
the city, it will eventually
다시 드러나는 법이다.
resurface. Does that mean, yeah, so long as the
검증이
scabbard
존재하는
remains in
한.
existence, and as long as the bus keeps moving, I'll keep turning the clock. And when I do, we'll all be seeing the same starry sky. The stars that no longer exist in the city swirl around us like a vortex. Every time I revive the sinners, Ryoshu too will exist in a moment. To be reunited with what is forgotten but cannot be lost. Her only daughter, Araya. I'm going back to mine. Mine's under that casino. Oh lord. I owe like a bajillion because of Walpurgis. Oh, you pulling Walpipi? I did too, but I think I'm back to like what, 80 pulls or something like that, because I bought the pass after I finished it, but that was after Walpipi was done. Can I say one of my favorite parts of a canto is just getting to the credits like this and just hearing the same song I heard so many times but sung by the singer. It's honestly one of my favorite parts. My favorite parts of the canto are the free lunacy. You know what? That's a fair point. Free temple every canto. Why are you going through like 12 to 20 hours of story? Oh, temples. A temple. Spoon. Not sport. Spoon. Oh, that was so cute, yeah. I think you get slash feel even more lucky after beating a canto. Spoon. We'll all remember the spoon. it's like what is it called? A lullaby? Like trying to get Araya to sleep. Spoon. Spoon. It's probably on her her theme for the last boss fight, yeah. Well, yeah, the DHU is that, yeah. Because again, this sounds like a lullaby she would sing to Araya, so it makes sense that it. What the fuck is he? Is he? Was like, I take care of it, manager. Can we talk? The fucking goofy hammer Heathcliff has says 100 tons. Like, is this accurate or is this goofy? Is he just lifting 100 tons? Imagine, it's a new abnormality. They just found it while we were away. Oh, Don Quixote is crying. What? The duck pen? What? He sang with a funny little duck pen. Marcel, drop that shit. What are you doing? Oh, I'm so stupid. I was gonna ask, where's Gregor? He's in fucking recovery. We beat the shit out of him. That's why it's a duck. It has to be bird related if it's Jisang's. Oh, Gregor's. Oh, that's funny. Gregor's on the tablet. There's Gregor's profile picture. That's one way of having him in. Yeah, I saw he was in Wild PP when I did the story. I didn't think much of it, but I was sure that like something happened to him. When Nine I got cancelled because Unsafer Kaiser. Yeah, Gregor's gone in the latest World PP because it happens after this. And Gregor is on the bed. He needs rest. Yoshihide, you finally learned how to wield Arayasaki. No, Arayashiki. And by learning to wield a relic, you've just made yourself the most important sword to the fingers. And the next finger bow bell. The arm that can protect you is gone now. So, take care, sweetheart. Rian. Killing me won't be the end of it. The Praxis will never stop hunting you down. Lurking in the mark of the shrieking suspect won't keep you hidden forever. Oh dear. I'll need to dye my hair again. I'm supposed to recite this? I have nothing but my sorrow, and I want. This is tiresome. A spoon! He has a spoon! Oh my god! The legendary spoon! That's his ultimate weapon. See, I would have actually lost if he used that against me. This is tiresome. Sweetheart, looks like
땐 쳐주는 걸
you forgot
잊어버린 모양이야.
to unfreeze me. See, that is the strongest move of them all. He literally one-shot him.
음성으로 대화하는 것은 오랜만이네요.
It's been some time since one such means of our communication was engaged. Visual and brilliant Faust. I was like, that's Faust's voice.
이 어두운 분위기.
Gesellschaft. Bending proactive and resourceful Faust.
교상
This
집회군요.
macabre atmosphere. It seems the congregation this
무거운
time
이야기를
is in
나누기에 적합한
the form
집회지만
of levitating stones. A
지금은
fitting
그만한
representation
문제가
for
없을
the
텐데요.
discussion of serious agenda. However, there are no subjects that rise to such gravity at
이
present.
바쁜 시기에
Which Faust is the audacious
고전적인
Faust that
발프루기스의
dared to
밤을
force convene a
강제로 연
classical Walpurgis
무엄한
Nacht at such a
파우스트는
busy moment as this?
파우스트 중에
It is
그런
unimaginable
눈치 없는 파우스트가
that
있을리가요.
such an ignorant and tactless
순진한
Faust should exist
파우스트라면
among Fausts, save
모르겠지만
for naive Faust.
어머
Oh,
정말인가 봐요.
it really was here.
네,
Yes,
순진한
this meeting
파우스트가
has been
열었습니다.
convened
관리자
by naive Faust.
파우스트들에게
There is a question that
질문하기
begs the
위해서.
answer of Administrator Faust of the Gesellschaft management.
순진한 파우스트가
Rational
하고 싶은
and brilliant
질문이
Faust
뭔지
knows what it's
냉철하고
that naive
똑똑한
Faust seeks to
파우스트의
ask,
질문을 꼭
as
해야
well
할
as the
필요가
fact that there
없다는
is no
것도
real need for the
알고
query
있죠.
concern to be set forth. How long
언제까지
must Faust
파우스트가
spoon feed
하나하나
naive
떠먹을지
Faust?
어디 한번 드러나
Let it
보죠.
be heard. At the very least, the attempt to review
이번
information on
거미집
the
사건에
recent
대한
incident
정보를
at the House of
게제
Spiders
샤프트에서
was met
열람하려
with
했지만
denials of access at
일부
multiple
정보에
terms,
림버스 컴퍼니
requesting
본사의
access to
보안을
intelligence on the
고의적으로
individual who
허술하게 만든 자가
has
누구인지
deliberately compromised the security of Limbus
싶습니다.
Company's HQ.
그런 것 하나 알아내지 못해서
Could naive Faust not even manage to
예리하고
answer such
청렴한
trivial
파우스트가
query herself? Must the
답해줘야 하는
astute and
건가요?
intelligent Faust provide every single piece of information?
권위가 낮은 파우스트
There is no
따위에게
obligation to disclose more information to a
무언가 알려줄
Faust of
의무는
such
없어요.
inferior access rights.
잡분 권위에 대해
Surely naive Faust has not
잊은 것은
forgotten how
아니겠죠?
access rights work.
게제 샤프트의
Reviewing
정보에 접근하기 위해 몇 가지 단계를
Gesellschaft's
올라야 한다는
information
것은
requires access rights that are several
있습니다.
tiers higher,
제가
yes. What I mean,
아니
what Faust means to
파우스
say
다분히
is,
고의적인
after all the
말실수네요.
intentional slip of the tongue, to
파우스트를
refer to
1인칭으로
Faust in
부르는
the first
건
person is
금지된
strictly
사항이에요.
prohibited.
순진한
Naive Faust
파우스트는
has long been known to show
이전부터
quite a precarious
위태로
side. Does
죽은
naive Faust wish to
파우스트들이
join the ranks of dead
되고 싶은
Fausts?
건가요? 아닙니다.
Of course not. Faust does
파우스트는
not wish to
죽은
join the
파우스트들 중
ranks
하나가
of
되고
dead
싶지
Faust.
않습니다.
Faust is simply curious.
그저 매번 게제 샤프트의
There's no
정보를
information to be
날로
granted to
먹으려는
naive Faust, who
순진한
time and again has
파우스트에게
attempted to leech off the
알려줄
Gesellschaft.
정보가 없네요. 사랑스럽고
Lovely and
음험한
guileful Faust
파우스트는
can offer an answer.
대답해줄 수
In return,
있어요.
however, naive Faust must
대신
consent to have her title
순진한
changed.
파우스트의
Is that
칭호를
acceptable?
바꿀 거예요.
It is accepted.
받아들이겠습니다. 림버스
The
컴퍼니의
answer
대표
is Diaz, the chief executive
디아스가
director of
그
Limbus Company.
대답입니다.
Stupid Faust. The
정보
sharing of
제공에
information is appreciated.
조금만
To
생각해봐도
think
할
that
수 있는
stupid Faust
사실을
will go so far as to
고전적인
combine a
발프루기스의
classical
답까지
Walpurgis Nacht
열어놓다니.
for a query that requires only the least effort of deductive reasoning.
바뀐 호칭이 잘
The new
어울리네요.
title could not be more appropriate for
멍청한
stupid Faust.
멍청한
Could it
파우스트는
be that stupid Faust
화가 난
seemed
걸까요?
indignant? She seems to be expressing
침묵으로
displeasure by means of
불만
silence.
관리자 파우스트도
Such is the price
아니면서
of requesting so much
너무
information as a
많은 정보를
Faust of a
요구한 대가를 치른
non-administrative
거죠.
role.
그렇다면
In that case,
다시
if Faust were
파우스트가
to,
불가능한
no
가정을
need to build
구태여
an
세울
impossible
필요는 없을
hypothetical.
멍청한 파우스트가
Although
제일
it
많은
is a fact
황금바지를
that stupid Faust
복원했다지만
has retrieved the most golden
다시
balls, she
관리자
cannot be
파우스트가 될 수는
reinstated as an
없어요.
administrator Faust.
그래도 묘목을
Still,
심고
if stupid Faust were to
거기에서
plant the
사과
sapling and
열매를
harvest an
따온다면
apple from it, who knows? She might
혹시
have a
알아요?
chance of becoming an
다시
administrator
관리자
again.
파우스트
Can stupid
그런
Faust even
멍청한
accomplish
파우스트가
such a feat?
해낼
It
수
sounds improbable.
있을까요?
What does stupid Faust
어려울
think?
것 같건
That's
거기까지
enough. The time and floor granted to
멍청한
stupid Faust have
파우스트에게
come to a
하사한
close.
시간은
Stupid
끝났어요.
Faust shall be dismissed from the Gesellschaft
게제
forum
샤프트 토론
forthwith.
구역의 고전적인
The
발프루기스의
classical
밤은
Walpurgis Nacht is not
이것으로
forcibly
강제
adjourned.
해산.
헤르만 이사님,
Madam
림버스
Director, I have
컴퍼니에
some
대해
updates to
몇 가지
report on
보고할
Limbus
사항이
Company.
생겼습니다.
Ah, this fucking bitch. Fucking. Right, we're going to Encorp now, because that's Mersault's.
말해보려.
I forgot. Do tell.
우선 첫 번째로
First, Limbus
림버스
Company's golden
컴퍼니에서
ball crafting
진행하던
experiments have
황금바지
finally
접목
succeeded.
실험이
Only
결국
5 more
성공했습니다.
bots left to be retrieved then.
그래.
And the sapling will be planted. It won't be long now.
두 번째로
Next, the LCB's 11 senior
수감자
Sinclair's sign has completely
싱클레어의
awakened,
표시가
though only for a moment.
그건 흥미롭네요.
That's interesting indeed.
년은
I
더
thought it'd
걸릴
take a
줄
few more years. Curious how he's officially part of the League of Nine. but he does not wear the uniform. I wonder why. Did all three strokes? Oops, my bad. Did all three strokes manifest? The signs are invisible to me, so I cannot say with much certainty, but I don't believe he has. He has most likely just a short-lived awakening. These are accomplished butlers, resourcefulness, revolves out of a fixer in 7 association, section 1. The speed and accuracy of your information gathering is indeed commendable. Anything else I should be aware of? Yes, lastly, your son's royal blood gene factor has also awakened. The factor, huh? Does that mean your son has finally unwrapped what you gave him? No. The Roach Emperor is but another layer of wrappings, if a bit fancier than the others. He has yet to unwrap the valuable, precious gift I've given him. But it may not be long now. The real surprise gift will begin from the mistletoe that will bud from the sapling. By the way, where's the captain? I haven't seen her around since age court. She should be wetting her harpoon for the whale hunting. She asked to call her and her crew once the hunt begins. How long will we be stuck in this pure white building? For now, we will focus on restoring the Xiong One worm and interpreting its interactions in its place, although circumstances might change fast once the upcoming Encore board meeting concludes. Speaking of, Sonia, have you looked into what I asked? Yes, the infiltrator agent reported back just yesterday. Heinrich, Cromer, and Jacob both are confirmed to attend the board meeting. Cromer's alive? What? I mean, I had my doubts about it, right? Because literally every villain of every... Oh, Cromer's dad. Oh. Okay, I forgot Cromer's just her surname. Both are confirmed to attend the board meeting. It's hostile to deal with people who make even the simplest of conversations a nuisance, but I won't deny that this part as well. Like the same Heinrich who didn't even budge when the younger Cromer was killed. Okay. He's finally making a move. I suppose it's just around the corner now. I mean, it's understandable that he would take revenge. Indeed, it won't be long before the Maleficarium's roster is finalized. A handful of prosthetic users, the likes of which the city has never seen, will soon begin. Even the machine purge would look downright tame in comparison. And we'll use that chaos to aim for every mirror world in existence. The captain will love that. We'll be like going on a whale hunt across all possible worlds ourselves. Perhaps we should wrap up the talk here and head inside. It's time. Of course. Nelly, keep an eye on Limbus Company until your next assignment. Yes, Madam Director. Such your words in action carefully once the board meeting begins. Even the slightest misstep could tip the balance and put us at a disadvantage. That's another headache we won't need. I must admit, it's rather unnerving to have to deal with the infamous ones who grip in their own nest. Alright then, shall we head inside? Oh my god! Well, that's Canto 10 on the distance. Oh my god, it's over. It is officially over. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that took so long. Especially the last few fights. The long wait commences. Now we lie in wait until Canto 10 arrives. Or, well, the intervallo, technically. Okay. What do you guys think the intervallo is gonna be? Oh, never mind. We already know, right? Fucking Kim Ji-hoon spoiled it on one of the streams. Something about exploring the House of Spiders with Gregor and Kira, right? Man, he has to do it on purpose. And I actually don't know what we're gonna get as a Ryoshu ID. It's probably gonna be like Anya Ryoshu, like like Pinky Ryoshu, but no, not Pinky. Yeah, Pinky, right? I forgot. No, Ring. No, Pinky. Yeah, Pinky Ryoshu. But we just have to wait and see. Honestly, I have my boxes ready. Oh, I already have like 163 Ryoshis, but on this thing because I always forget to use them. Oh, I do have 87 pulls. Okay. First of all, I'll do my dailies after this. Well, it's been fun. Hope you guys have fun with my ultimate clutch. Definitely, I did it on purpose to, you know, farm clips and content and all that, yada yada yada. It was definitely not me actually fucking up. It was fun. I like this Canto, and I still feel like, for me, Dream Ending still my favorite. Guess I love vampires, but this is second. Definitely, this is second. And hope you guys have a nice day, night, afternoon, or whatever time it is for you. And I'm gonna like wrap out the stream around here. And I actually don't know what to stream from now on. I'm thinking about, wait, what is the name of the game? Fucking Disco Elysium, maybe? But I'll have to check. I have to see what games I have that I want to play and I haven't played yet. Because I'm between Disco Elysium, which I haven't played at all, and Date Everything, which I left halfway. And I actually want to finish it. So I'll think about it. If I don't kind of figure it out, I'll probably just roll dice or something. And yeah, hope you all have a nice day, night, or whatever it is that your time is right now. And stay safe out there. Okay. Bye bye.